You are now tuned in to Season 2 with your host, the slippery online streamer warlord, Fergie, and the cinema showstopper and Pokemon master, Chaotic, and introducing the newest member, Dolphin. This is Tenacious Geeks.
There you go.
Make it snappy, bitch.
Make it snappy. What do you got? What?
All right.
Oh,
Listen
fucking eardrops. Or eardrums. Whatever.
Caution, headphones wearers.
So, everybody's talking about, like, you always flip me shit for promotion. Like, this is mainly towards me and you since you're new, so you're good. But,
Oh, fine.
so you flip me shit for promotion because I don't fucking do it on social media and shit
Don't
enough
do
like
shit.
that. Okay, hence why I said that.
Fair enough.
Now, question.
Answer.
How come it's always my ass that's coming up with fucking a majority of the ideas of like, hey, how should we push this? What's the different ways that we should push this? Where's the different platforms or way we want to push this? And we never have that conversation. We just fucking argue.
There you go. You got it.
Oh,
This is
that
going
was
to be a
great.
very loud episode.
That was great.
I got to get it out now. It's
So, you're just the idea, man.
okay.
We execute everything else.
I
execute everything
I'm
else.
just here for a good time, man.
Yeah, but when you,
He's Puss in Boots.
but for one, you haven't made up your mind on an avenue to execute it. You have fucking like,
What?
okay, here's maybe the ideas that I'm thinking about going that we've all
All
brought
right,
up or
hold
talked
on,
about.
hold on,
Listen,
hold on,
no,
bitch.
this is episode 3, season 47.
Stop
God damn.
yelling, bro. Turn your mic down a little bit.
47. Damn.
Hold on.
better?
Hold on.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe a little too much, but
I'm gonna be loud for the
because
next
you were
10
loud
minutes.
as fuck. Damn it, now I lost it.
His
Bitch, I'm winning. I am winning
his
the debate.
Pizzazzu is gone.
I am winning the debate so far.
I lost it. I can't remember what I was gonna say.
It's okay.
I can't remember.
This was Fergie's moment anyway. So
Yeah, we'll just- okay.
let's let him have his moment.
But no, it's definitely like I want to see more.
Now put it closer.
I want to see more avenues. I want to start seeing more avenues because like I'm starting to think about it more because like the job, my being in service and shit like that, like it's starting to be more repetition instead of fucking the time because shit's starting to click. So it's like now in the
It's
drive
clicking.
times and shit. Yeah. So in the drive times and shit like that, like more shit's like, that's why it was like when we got into the whole banter thing on Discord about fucking like YouTube and like monetization.
Oh,
and shit.
that's what I was gonna say. I
Yeah.
remember now.
Yeah, now
you already
that the
bitched me
shit-
out. This is not a roast of James episode.
You
You already roasted me on like 5 other episodes lately. Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
But I do
just
have to give him
natural,
shout out
though.
about
I
the
know, that's
YouTube
true,
the
that's
YouTube
true.
thing. He has been trying to upload the videos. We just having issues for how long it's been taking to fucking upload and shit.
What videos?
The like the last couple that we've actually like recorded to upload to YouTube.
I only did one.
Yeah, it was just
We
last
sent-
week.
But yeah, yes, but we recorded the second one. Mine and the one that me and Dolphin did, where we just straight up roasted you for saying you weren't going to be there, and then decided to
You
come
guys
in.
did, you did a video? I thought you just did the live stream.
Yeah, I recorded it and then sent. You told me to send you the fucking Craig link.
Yeah. The Craig is just the audio.
Yeah, it's just a recording. Yeah.
The Craig just records the audio in Discord
Never
so I
mind,
can
Ferg
make
fucked
the
that up.
episode. Yeah, you fucked up.
I thought
You go download your VOD and upload it.
I would have to do that, yeah, because I'm pretty sure didn't I stream that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
It was the only way we saw your face.
That's
So we had to have 2 screens up. What you
But-
got to do is just turn your webcam on Discord.
Discord and then
And then
start the
just-
recording
yeah.
on OBS, yeah.
Yeah.
Because once
At
I
least
open
that's what I
OBS,
did.
it's gonna take priority over Discord. So, but yeah, that's really just it. Like different ways that we can start. Like, because you said especially you've like talked to people on like making that like those are perfect avenues for one for you self growth that I flipped you shit for, and then 2 for like podcast self growth so we can bring like sponsorship on and shit like that. Because I mean
Mhm.
I mean I understand our numbers are only like this big, but that's some
Hey.
For everyone that's
Hey.
listening, he's doing the inchworm movement right now.
yeah like
Yeah. Hey. Inch or a mile.
Yeah, exactly. But that I'm
Winning is
saying,
still
hold
winning.
on, fucker. Let me finish. It may only
The
be
size of the
fucking
boat,
It's the
Ferg.
most, the ocean, bitch. It's just hard to get to England in a rowboat, motherfucker. I know.
Touche. That's good. That's good. I never heard that.
I've said that shit for years, dog.
Never heard that.
But like, I understand. Like, we don't have the biggest following like on any of our platforms, but like, that's something enough to get somebody's attention to start pushing somewhere, especially like in the worlds that we're in. It's just knowing the avenues. You seem to be the one that just happens to roll upon the luck of fucking finding people. And then when you do, you don't think about it in the moment, and then you tell me about it, and I'm like, bitch, I want to slap the shit out of you. Like,
wait, what do you mean?
so like with at
Finding
the
people to help like promote
tournament. Hold
or
on. I have the perfect example. Tournament
Okay.
that we were talking about last night, and the owner of the shop or whatever was a fan of ours. Which big shout out to you, big guy. Let's go.
What's the name of the shop, James?
Gambit's Games.
Right.
In the Lloyd Center.
Yeah,
Right,
I've heard of
but
it.
Yeah.
That's
His name's
something,
Will.
like
Super
that's
cool dude.
that's something that that's something as in a thought process. Like, cool, you're a fan. You like, cool, you're a fan of ours. We're up and coming. Like,
I'll see him again.
here's how we can push this. See, but my brain's constantly turning like that. It's like, all right, cool. Here's a little something to throw into your mind, or you can reach out, let it pull out. But it's like, drop it right then and there. It's like, because I super appreciate it, and I want you to help because you also have a platform that fits with us that we can partner with to help all of it grow.
It's so cool. There's so many plushies there.
But you see
It's
what I'm
awesome.
saying? Like that dude.
Out of
that's the
everything
thought-
you say,
I-
out of an entire gaming store,
maybe I need
you
to start
mentioned
moving into
plushies.
marketing.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Because like that shit just makes sense to me. I just
No, so I had mentioned kind of something to it, and it was like a haha like conversation, and then went back to tournament.
Right.
So my focus was on trying
Right.
not to lose.
I get that, but it's like there's been other
But
times
he's cool as
that,
fuck.
like,
So
there's been other times that like you've talked to people that have been fans that have like a following, like the interview we were gonna do with fucking the dude in January.
Nino?
Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So stuff like that, because you have that platform and those kind of people already follow you at least to a point. Like that's something that we can help spread on because you're attached to. So
I'm working
we
on
can
it.
figure out, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm working on it.
So
I got the Pokemon side good.
yeah. All of the shit that I associate with because of the last 10 years of my trade and the way that I've lived my life isn't necessarily this
Now-
oriented.
but naturally, yeah,
on
for sure.
that note,
I do need to work on fucking promoting our shit. I understand.
well, I wasn't gonna say that, but since you said it, yeah. But
I already fucking know
So-
that.
Slap
I've been
yourself
that
on the
for
hand.
years. Dude,
Either-
I've always said that because I've always been horrible at it. Like, give me 6 months, I'm good, and then I'm just like,
Shit, I wasn't even
Attention
on the
span's
podcast
gone.
when I was promoting the podcast.
yeah, for real. He's a very good Jamie sometimes too.
he is good.
Yeah, that's what we. That's
Do
what
I
we
look
brought
shit
you
up?
for.
I thought you looked shit up more than I did.
I do.
Yeah, you're
When you
When you were
definitely
a
the
mo-
Jamie.
When you were
yeah.
a moderator, like, that's what he means. Like, you were,
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough. Gotcha.
Yeah.
that's what he meant by the Jamie.
So we do have a good promotion avenue coming up, and I don't know if I'm gonna say it on the pod. I'll tell you guys after.
Fair enough.
But it does involve Pokemon.
Not surprised.
So I mean,
Hey,
we're all
we-
Pokemon fans. It's
Gotta
just
start somewhere, though.
You were
So-
the competitive Pokemon person. I just like to fuck around on Pokemon Go from time to time. Maybe
Which is funny because
maybe
you
pick
could
up
go-
a GameCube and go play Pokemon.
if you
Ring.
really wanted to, though, Ferg,
Mhm.
you could come play at regionals with me, but Pokemon Go, because they do that.
You said
Yeah,
doo
bro,
doo.
see, I have
I
a
did.
doo doo. I do
Because they just started that the last
I
couple
know,
years.
I
yeah.
understand that. Like, that would be cool, but like, I don't have the fucking attention span, bro. I already have. I would have essentially.
We get it.
I would
You
have
play
to
Call of
defu-
Duty.
No, I would have to fucking delete something essentially to start fucking full intaking that knowledge. Like the hard drive's full.
I
The
mean,
space
I think
that's
it's time
left
to
is for
upgrade.
work right
I mean,
now.
physiologically speaking,
That's-
it'll never be full. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well,
Your active memory.
Hold on. So
Active
this is
RAM
actually-
space is
so
being
hold
used.
on. This is actually scientifically fucking proven that, quote unquote, your brain actually has a fucking main limit of storage that it can mainly uphold, and your brain
Active
puts it
memory,
into categories. Yes,
I-
that's why we forget shit from like fucking 30 years ago that has no fucking real relevance or like any real relevance to anything. Like,
No, yeah.
I think that's just
shit's
a
gone.
ginger
That's
thing, bro.
no, bitch, shut up. But like that's actually
That's
a
the special
legitimate
ginger
fucking
thing,
thing.
dude.
Like, if you want to even dumb it down, it's like, okay,
Well-
us as dudes, hold on, we have boxes. Our brains individualized into fucking categories. If that box don't get used in fucking 10 years, there's a possibility that that bitch might go.
He
I just
drop
punted
kicked
that
the air.
bitch. Yeah, just like.
For those of you listening that can't see what Fergie's actually doing.
Yeah, But like it's fucking gone, bro. Like,
He should be
that
part Italian.
That Pokemon
what?
square.
He should be part Italian because he talks with his hands a
A
lot.
lot.
No,
A
bibbity
lot.
boopy.
I don't think they got
The
gingers in
Italian
Italy though.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't know. Fucking.
So this is the first time all three of us have been together to actually record, though. So
Yes, this
I
is
gotta
true.
say, except
That's why there's
Discord, there you go.
probably so much goddamn energy.
There you go.
Oh, wait,
Hold on,
wait.
Wonder triplets powers activate.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, wait a minute.
That's why I said triplet, bitch, not wonder twin.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But
We are
anyways,
we
yeah,
are
so-
we are capitalizing on something new here. So if anyone starts a TV show, it's already been licensed.
Yeah, fuck you, TM trademark.
You
that's
gotta
Fergie's, I own that.
you gotta pay us now.
And I share the rights with Tenacious Geeks.
I was about to say, technically, if anything were to start from that, we owe DC. Because Wonder Twins, We would
No,
owe
this
them.
is something
No,
completely
because I
different
said
though.
Spin-off?
Oh,
Yeah.
No. How old are Wonder Twins?
Fucking since like the 70s.
Okay, well,
80s.
you do realize trademark and copyright shit only lasts so long.
Well,
100
unless
years.
you reactivate or
Yeah, when was
re-up
the
it or
last
whatever.
time fucking Wonder Twins was re-upped?
They probably do it all the time, dude.
Dude, anything.
No,
on-
there's what was it? There's something that was trademarked that's really
You're talking about
popular.
for like
cinematic movie, like all that shit.
You're
And,
talking
like,
about to like go to like the public domain.
I mean, there
That's
was
what
Yes.
I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yes.
It's
So,
like it's
once
like
it- once
80
it goes
years or
from-
something like that.
So once it goes from that point, you can
Look.
use it as your own monetization because it's essentially
Yeah.
the copyright clause on it is then expired.
yeah.
Do they own the original copyright to that? Yes, absolutely. But could you reuse it and could
Yeah.
you fucking modify it?
And there
at
was
that
something
point?
from Disney that just did that not too long ago, and I don't remember what it was. But
That
it was
made-
Mickey
that
Mouse.
oh, Mickey
yeah.
Mouse, yeah.
Because
yeah.
Mickey was about to go into the public domain. Because I think it's
Yeah.
like it's a long.
It's
fucking
like
time.
60 or 80 years or some shit like that. Like
Yeah.
it's a minute.
It lasts for the length of the author's life plus another 70 years. So
Yeah,
it's
which
coming
is,
up
which
on.
Is, which is naturally why at
70
this point
years
in
from-
time, like
Like,
Lord of the
there's-
Rings stuff is starting to become either more popular, like Rings of Power and whatnot.
But like that's why like some of the super like original old like Marvel shit that like Stan Lee didn't write,
yeah,
like that's been around for so long. Some of that shit's like fucking half to 3/4 of the way through fucking to that public domain where people
Right.
could start using it.
for
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
but
like-
most of the time, nobody wants to let that happen.
Like there's I don't
Otherwise,
remember
they would have thrown
specifically-
Mickey Mouse in, even though it's fucking
But you
Mickey
can
Mouse.
see. But here's the thing on that. Disney could easily just renew that fucking copy.
Yeah, but you can only do it. Like I was hearing some about it. You can only do it a certain way after the first time, and it has to be like you can't do it so many times because then it's called monopolizing.
Either that or you have to modify it each time so it's a different trademark.
Yeah.
So they can only use the previous generation and not
Right.
Because I think like Winnie the Pooh is coming up, and
Yeah,
what's it-
that's
yeah.
the one that I was talking
Oh,
about. That's
okay.
the one that I heard
Have you guys
about.
heard
Yeah.
about the horror fucking film?
Oh yeah.
Dude,
They
I
bought
saw
the
the
rights to
trailer.
it.
Have you heard
Did
of
you
the
watch
fucking,
it?
Have you
No.
ever heard like the
I need to
original
watch it,
actual
though.
like Winnie the Pooh Grimtail?
No, I don't
Yeah,
think I
Dude,
have.
it's fucked up.
It's
Oh,
essentially the
I need
same
to check
shit.
it
Yeah,
out.
so Winnie the Pooh, the story of Winnie the Pooh is actually a lot fucking older than you think it is.
Oh, I know it's old.
Like,
I know it's old.
Yeah, and
It's from like
not-
the 1920s or something.
Yeah, no, it's like so. It's like
Jamie?
It's like Brothers
It's
Grimm,
James?
if I remember
right?
correctly. If I remember
Jamie's?
correctly, it's like almost Brothers Grimm fucking era shit.
Yeah.
Like, because those are old as fuck. Those are like 1800s. Like that shit's
1925, Christmas Eve, 1925.
the
In
original
a story called The
For
Wrong
Winnie the
Sort of
Pooh.
Bees.
Yeah.
With Winnie the Pooh. There you go.
and it was a fucked up tale, just
And-
like
and
most of the fucking Disney.
Disney
like,
didn't touch it till 1966.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you look up the original fucking stories of it's like Disney saw Brothers Grimm was like, we're just gonna buy the rights to that and then redo all of it.
Let's just make this a happy story
Yeah,
instead.
let's fucking not. The
Disney.
older ones are cool, and it's like all of the
But
original Brothers
that
Grimm's
horror
tales.
movie though looked so good. I still haven't yet to watch it.
I want to see it. I don't know if it's been released. I think it was just
it's
a
on
teaser.
Peacock. I think
Oh, is it?
it's one of these streaming services. I have.
I've wanted to see it since I first saw that fucking advertisement for it years
Wait!
ago.
Shut up. Welcome everybody back to the Tenacious Geeks. That was
I
our
thought he had
soft
a fart.
opening.
thought he had a fart or something.
I know. I thought he was too. I thought he was waiting for it.
Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. We appreciate you. How's everybody been? We are back live
Yeah, it's
in
on
the
Peacock.
fucking Tenacious Geeks studios
Yeah, it's on Peacock.
Way to interrupt, James.
Hey, I
in
don't
the
give a fuck. I had
Tenacious
to finish that.
Corporations International
Copyright LLC TM.
I'm Scooby. That's Shaggy. That's Velma.
I'll fucking take that shit, bro. Everybody loves Velma.
Yeah.
I got fucking curves and a
I don't know,
booty.
not the new Velma.
Oh,
though.
we fucking.
Yeah, right here. It got a 3% on Rotten Tomatoes, bro.
Dude, every good
3%.
every good movie, is that a user reviews or is that critic reviews?
That's critic reviews.
Yeah, naturally. Everything gets a shit
The audience
critic
review was 50%,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
but it's right here. We just need to do a pod where we just all watch it.
But it was just released this year.
Yeah, it came out earlier this year. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's on Peacock.
But I remember seeing that advertisement years ago. Okay, continue, Ferg.
Go ahead.
No, you can both
It's
go
killing
fuck
him.
yourselves. Go all the way off. Go fuck all the way
Since-
up over there.
all right. Well, since we're fucking
Second
off-
soft
So-
opening.
So, speaking of game horror movies, though, did anybody watch Five Nights at Freddy's?
Did you go fuck yourself?
I'm working on it.
Okay, well,
Right
Okay,
now?
we're just not
That's
talking
kind of
about it.
disturbing. Why is he doing that in front of us, bro?
I'm working on it. All right, go ahead.
So you've been.
I'll ask my question later.
Oh, yeah, I'm just chilling.
Oh, that's good.
Just happy to be here, you know. I do have some things I want to talk about today.
Oh,
Some
what do you got to talk about?
Couple
today, Dolphin?
recommendations.
What do you got? What do you got?
There's
He's just really like trying to like.
Oh yeah,
put a
100%.
fucking wall up, isn't he?
Oh yeah, 100%. He turned his body. His eyes are fixed on me right now.
Turn your back down a little bit.
Oh boy,
Just a little bit.
I'm just gonna push it away because it's
There you
almost
go.
at the bottom.
Yeah, that works.
so.
I almost liked him again.
Oh,
You almost liked me again. Oh,
Brothers rivalry.
it's okay.
The siblings grim.
This what?
The siblings grim. So you gonna shut the
Fair
fuck
enough.
up and not
No.
be rude and actually let me do my soft open?
Why don't we switch it from a soft open to now a hard open since we've played with it?
Well, we've done a soft open for 16 minutes.
That was the whole point of like realizing how long that was and doing the whole shut up. Like, oh fuck.
Okay,
we've
start
been
over.
sitting
Ready?
here
Ready?
just
Okay, start over.
babbling.
Do the shut up again. We'll start over. Go.
Shut up. No, I lost all the fucking pizzazz.
Pizzazz gone, everybody.
You lie. You
God
never
damn
lose it.
Well, everybody,
You
welcome
can-
back to the fucking podcast. Shut up, I'm doing it.
See?
Well, welcome everybody back to the podcast. It's been an argument, multi-Spider-Verse, man, My Hero Academia. Fuck, I need to get high. I know I already am, but we are here. And this is the podcast, and we are the Tenacious Geeks. We have our new host, Dolphin, for the third episode now. Fourth episode.
I
He's been
lost
is it
track.
5? Whatever the fuck it is. It's been about a month
I
now,
don't
and we
fucking
fucking
remember
love
now.
him. He's been
It's
in
the
the
first
streams.
time we've
He's
been
in
in
the party
person
nights.
doing it, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Every other
that's-
time we've had to do it on
yeah.
Discord
Yeah.
because it's Fergie's fault. Everybody blame Fergie.
Work happens, man. Life,
No, I know.
kids.
I just like
wife,
giving him
Shit
for it.
sucks. Shit.
He got his new fancy toy, and we had
Yeah.
to play with it the first time, so it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yep, that thing's been fucking awesome.
But I just needed to see your faces.
But yeah, no, it's been. We
your
are here.
presence.
We are back in the Tenacious Geek Studios at Tenacious Geek Enterprise Headquarters LLC. Trademark, watermark, stamped. Bitch.
No, it's
Eat it.
Tenacious Geeks Media. It's not Enterprise.
No,
I like Enterprise way better.
I was going.
Enterprise
I was
is
just-
way better. Makes us sound like we belong to the Star Trek franchise. I
Oh,
love
shut the
it.
fuck up.
It's just something else, just another nerdy word, just to make it sound even nerdier with the nerdness, because
Yeah,
we are
fucking-
tenaciously nerds.
Nerd
But-
alert.
But we are back to the podcast. I have no idea what the fuck we're going to talk about today. Obviously, you can tell the set of the tone from the way that we are rambling in, and I am yelling.
Oh, we're all loud.
I mean,
we're all loud as
that's
fuck.
virtually every single episode, though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but now.
Hey, you're not as bad as Will. Will got real bad sometimes.
yeah, but
I-
he,
shout
You were
out to
also
Will.
in
I
a
love that
fucking
guy.
garage though. That
No,
echoed
but he
like
would
a
have it, like,
motherfucker.
Right here.
Oh, just
and he would just
screaming
talk
with it
himself,
right
And then he
here.
would just like, oh my God. Yeah. Sorry.
caution, headphones wearers. We are going to be
Spoilers.
very loud.
If you have subs, like turn those down a little bit.
Who listens to
It-
podcasts with subs?
Bro, I forget to fucking turn mine off when I'm listening to fucking a YouTube video. The next thing I know, fucking I'm listening to
It's fucking
Tactical
blowing
Rap,
your
and there's
fucking
a
ears
fucking
out.
Simtex that goes off in the video, and I'm like,
And your fucking ears just explode, right? Yeah. Fair enough.
fucking Call of Duty PTSD's hitting in. I'm fucking ducking behind my steering wheel and shit. Bro, no, real. You're all gonna laugh
it's
at me
a
for
dive to prone, slide cancel.
this. You're
mid
gonna
drive.
laugh. You're gonna laugh at me for this one, but I was on a fucking roof. I think this was in like the last like year. I was on a fucking roof and fucking working or whatever, and then I see just a glint out of the corner of my fucking eye from like 4 roofs away, bro, and I just fucking slammed to my stomach. I was like, sniper! I'm not in Verdansk.
Did you see a flashlight randomly?
Dude, I just
That's
saw,
what it
dude,
was,
it's
yeah.
like the middle of the day, dog. I just see a glint out of the corner of my eye from somewhere, bro. Just hit the deck and went prone like I'm fucking on my PC.
And
Dude,
it's terrible.
if there were cameras on that roof, I guarantee you the security guards laughed about that shit for fucking days.
I know I would, bro. I
would've-
died after that shit.
They would have posted that on TikTok.
Or
fuck it,
YouTube
dude.
or
Why do you
some
think
fucking
I wanted-
weirdo.
Why do you think I would like want to mount a GoPro for like a day that like for the days that I'm in like just a
Why? So you
stupid,
can throw it off
goofy-ass
a roof
move?
like you do your phone half the
Oh,
time?
have you seen? Oh, do you follow me on Snap? Are we friends on Snapchat?
I don't have Snapchat.
Oh, bro, dude, I'm fucking an asshole
did.
to my phone.
For like a
That's
week.
why I have
Yeah.
like the Defender case that I do, so I can like.
He
do
like
the
purposefully. He'll
Oh, bro, I'll
he'll
get
start
pissed.
recording. He'll be like, "Man, fuck today," and then
blah,
he'll
blah,
just
blah, bro, and just huff my phone on the roof, dog. But they're TPO roofs, so there's fucking like this
yeah.
much fucking goddamn insulation on parts of the roof and a fucking membrane. So it's like,
Yeah.
okay, if it bounces off something, whatever.
favorite part
Like,
is
The only
me.
thing that would suck is if it bounced and then bounced off the ledge.
well,
Because usually those
I'm
like
like square. In the
It's an
middle of the
iPhone,
fucking
it'll
roof,
survive.
dog, and I'm on top of a Home Depot roof, so I'm just like huffing it a quarter away across the roof. It's like there's no way I'm worried about it hitting a fucking HVAC unit than anything else. And I'm just like, nah, fuck it.
he wonders why he needs new phones all the time.
this is honestly the phone that I've had the longest
Dude,
in
are
my
you kidding
entire
me?
life.
I've had mine for
I
a
would be
while,
one of
too.
those perfect like stress test people for like phones and shit because I would
Did-
put that bitch through the
Dalton
ringer.
never saw your old phone before you got the new iPhone.
Oh, bro.
It was to the point where, bro, I'm over here looking at his phone.
I
I'm
almost
like,
cut
why
my
is your
finger.
phone having a seizure? It's all cracked. There's like lines down it.
Bro, that's like
And then
that's
the-
like fucking Ryan shit, bro.
But
Ryan,
the bottom, bro, every time, like, anytime the screen was on, it was flashing.
Huh?
Like a big white bar about that big
Oh, yeah,
across the
dude,
bottom,
you-
just
it-
flashing
you would see
constantly.
just like a green haze.
no, dude, this is the same thing with fucking Ryan's phone. Ryan always gets those construction grade phones, so he doesn't even have a fucking case on it. It's got
Oh,
like
yeah.
a bulletproof screen and shit. What fucking years this guy had fucking a cracked ass screen? The thing's obliterated. Like you can barely even use the touch screen, and it's got a chunk about the size of fucking
probably why he
miniature
never
Texas
returns
in
my
the size
phone
of the
calls.
corner. Like the screen is visually missing. It's not there.
Bitch, you can see inside the something.
You can see inside the phone, and it still worked, and he still used it, and it would always have seizures on him and shit. And I was like, bro, why did you get a new one? And then he gets a new one, and it's the exact same phone.
It's not broken. It still works. man.
Arguable.
Fuck that.
Arguable.
My homie just sent me that.
America.
Bacon, eggs, and Glocks, bitch.
America.
Hey, don't forget the Tapatio, bro. Tapatio is an important. Or is
Oh,
that
bro,
Cholula?
yeah, big
Is that
old
Tapatio or Cholula?
It's Tapatio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Tapatio. But like that's.
I mean, I can do
he
it
is
out
a
bad, but-
he is a big old burly white boy with a red beard. Just
Is it,
like
is,
me.
it Kelso?
Huh?
Was that Kelso?
No, that's
Kelso doesn't have
That's
a
right.
red beard, dog.
Huh?
Kelso doesn't have a red beard.
I was just asking.
no. It's
I just heard big white,
no,
burly white dude. That's
no,
all I heard.
It's fucking. It's his cousin.
Oh, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to that guy too.
Yeah.
Shout out to
That's
everybody.
the boy. That's the boy. Shout out to all the homies. Shout out to all the homies.
Yeah.
All the homies.
The
True
hammies.
Dr. Evil style.
To all of my homies.
Right.
Dude, that was the best Austin Powers scene fucking ever. Was fucking
Dude.
Dr. Evil admitting me rapping. Bro, I don't give a fuck. Fight me on that shit. I'm dying on that.
I
That's
heard
the
I don't-
funniest
I don't
movie
know.
scene
Au-
ever.
Austin
At
Powers-
least funniest fucking Austin Powers scene.
With the fucking Austin Powers with the fembots.
Yeah.
He's sitting there-
machine gun jabblies?
Yeah. Baseball,
So-
cold showers, Margaret Thatcher on a cold day, Margaret Thatcher on a cold day.
I heard a rumor though that there's gonna be a fourth one.
Oh, fucking leave the shit alone. God.
Like
Yeah,
a-
no,
no,
leave it
like,
alone.
that is one of the only fucking trios of movies that is
Unlike,
like fucking perfect. The way they are, don't fucking touch them.
Yeah.
Stop it.
And Mike Myers is so old now. It's not
Unless
gonna
he's
work.
the one directing it and writing it, that is the only way that's
Well,
going to
he-
be okay.
But they
and he
also
won't even
ended
get
it
away
in
with
like the early '90s though, or was it like 99 or something? So
dude, you
20 years later would
you say
work.
that
I'm
shit, and all
down
I think
for
of
it.
is Triple X and Anarchy 99.
No. That's
No?
one of that's
No?
no. I am so fucking fed up with the whole revamps of fucking everything. Like,
Because ain't nobody can come up with new
I don't-
ideas by their goddamn self anymore.
And
I
because the
know.
fucking 90s and the early 2000s were the best.
Oh, dude, golden
The
age.
80s.
Golden age.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay, but yeah,
Cine-
but
The millennial-
cinema.
the millennium
cinema.
age.
But think-
cinema was fucking late 90s,
but-
early 2000s, up to like 2000.
Music was 80s.
But think about what
80s,
y'all were
90s,
just
and
saying,
TV
though.
shows.
80s to 2000s. What was everybody doing?
80s to
Getting
2010.
fucking high.
Drugs.
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 Yeah. Why do you think we're going back to that? And we're legalizing all the fucking drugs.
I honestly think that's fucking survival of the fittest, personally, but that's just me.
Hey, it's Darwinism. It's okay.
Oh, can I please hand out the awards?
okay.
Like,
You
I
guys
wanna give
literally
out the
just said
trophies.
the same exact thing.
I
I,
know.
hope you know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
We do this all the time.
Okay.
We're on the same page.
Same
just
thing,
book.
different word. You know, technically
no.
survival
Same
of the fittest is
wavelength,
actually
same-
a form
same
from
chapter.
Darwinism.
Shut up.
you know.
Save wavelength.
You shut up.
Save wavelength. Different squirrel.
Put the pipe in your mouth. Shut up. Awkward silence for him.
That's fucking all because of you guys. Fergie's fucking with his controlled substances.
Bark, bark, bark.
We do not condone drugs.
We do condone cannabis.
And caffeine.
Oh, definitely. Caffeine and
I
sugar.
ain't got no choice on that.
I'm not a big sweet head, but you know.
Yeah, I got a monster over here. I got a monster every day.
Yeah.
So my teeth are all fucked up.
That's why I drink coffee.
I can't do coffee.
I love coffee.
Can't do coffee. Coffee's great. Anyways, yeah.
Coffee
So
and iced tea, bro.
maybe Austin Powers 4.
Gross.
But what I was gonna say was we did just get Good Burger 2.
Gross.
Netflix did Power
Hi,
Rangers.
welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
So
Can
I mean,
take your
we
order?
did get a sequel for Ghostbusters. We did get
That wasn't bad though.
a lot of
Power
stuff.
Rangers one wasn't bad.
No, the Power Rangers one was really good.
I was actually really
Ghostbusters
I
was really
think-
good
I
too.
think Power
actually.
Rangers only was able to like remain good because it remained relevant.
Not really. A lot of the new ones went really whack.
I mean,
But what they did was they went back to
That
the
was-
original cast from when we
so
were
Yeah.
kids.
literally what the most recent Power Ranger movie was. So like it wasn't a remake.
I mean, it wasn't even a
re-
movie. It was
it-
like a
It was a one
one-shot special episode.
It is a mo-
so
it
it's like an
was
hour.
fucking- yeah, whatever. It was a
Yeah.
special. But the difference between that and all of the rest of the bullshit, like Power Ranger wise and stuff, and like even the modernization of Power Rangers, like
Well, the live-action movie.
it
too,
wasn't.
yeah.
That's why I said that's.
Oh, was that the modern? Okay.
yes.
I just
That
okay.
well that and like as the modernization.
this
of
is
the
what you're
remake-
doing.
This is
what I want you to do.
Thank
Any
you.
questions?
Thank
we're
you.
Just, we're just gonna do Austin Powers
Thank
quotes
you.
all day. All right, I got this.
This is gonna be fucking great.
Game on.
But like,
Zip it.
it-
Zip it. Zip it.
thanks for being a freaking Jack in the Box, asshole. Fuck.
Would you like a shuckle of my zipper?
Dude, I'm gonna fucking give you a pow straight to the fucking kisser, okay? Fucking sharks with freaking laser beams, okay?
That's all I freaking want. There's sharks
But,
with
like,
freaking laser
the-
beams.
Shut up! Thank you.
It's time to open a can of whoop ass.
Shrek. Donkey. All right, go ahead. No, what were you saying?
I was saying, like, that was literally a continuation like 30 years later because it was I think it was like the 30th anniversary or 20 years later or some shit like
was
that.
Yeah, but didn't Tommy die?
Yeah, this was literally like months after Tommy died.
Yeah.
Like
They released or they
Yeah,
filmed
it
it?
released, but we
No, they were in the filming of it when Tommy died because he was in the filming of White Dragon.
Yeah.
When he died. So which was
and they're still dropping that movie too.
There was overlap, which is why he didn't. Which is I'm pretty sure, which is the main reason why he wasn't in that movie.
Right.
But-
He didn't make a cameo because he was filming White Dragon.
But he also did get like huge like shout outs.
Oh yeah, dude, he's one of the biggest.
They
fucking
like did like a
characters,
moment of
they-
silence
yeah.
for him in the
Who-
movie.
who
and
doesn't
shit.
love
Like he
Tommy,
even,
bro.
dude, the Green Ranger, like even the Green Ranger showed up.
Yeah.
Like the Green Ranger was fucking there. Like
Yeah.
You can hear the voice of him too.
Yeah, as like they played old audio cues.
Yeah,
fighting
for,
and
like,
shit.
the
Whenever
fighting
they
shit.
dude, it was dope.
Yeah.
Like
That's
it was
sick.
really dope.
I about
like,
cried. I was like, oh my god.
You have to be like you have to be a nerd to like the level that we are in that category to like hear that shit because like I didn't hear it the first time and the second time I watched it I was like wait a minute and I rewound. Thank you. Like
Well,
you know?
yeah, and then they did the
But, like,
whole
it
thing
was-
for Trini too because
it
she
was-
died. And
yep.
yeah.
There's been quite a few Power Rangers that have died after their stint on the show was done.
Yeah.
But it was like that was a continuation later on, not a remake like they did with like with like Magic Force, fucking Deep Space Turbo. Like those are all continuation remakes
I mean, yeah, in a way.
because it's.
I mean,
literally-
it's all continuation. It's just more
but
like
it's
individual spin-offs that kind of
it's
yeah.
just essentially every generation, every set of kids that have come.
That's
Every
that's
year
what I'm.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by it remained relevant, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
like-
yeah.
Like there are series out there that have remained relevant. So in some justification, and I heavily emphasize some justification, a revamp is sometimes, and I emphasize sometimes, warranted.
So
Well, yeah, it all just depends. But like,
on the topic of Power Rangers, though, because they did do that live action movie,
there was parts I fucking hated about it, but like
that movie was
overall, I
really
enjoyed
fucking
it.
good. Did you watch it?
I enjoyed
No.
it.
No, it's
Like,
actually.
I liked the
we went and
suits.
saw it in theaters.
I liked
and
the suits. Like if you
I was
take,
probably out of the country when it came out.
If,
so.
like-
They fucking played the theme song when
I
the
wish-
Zords came running
Oh,
out,
bro.
and me and
Literally,
Ferg are in
me and
the.
James screamed like 16-year-old fucking girls, dog.
Our
With
girls
old
are,
ladies
our
right
old
there,
ladies
like,
are with us, and they're just looking at us like, "What the fuck?"
Like,
and me and him
Princess-
are standing up like, "Yes!"
Princess can attest for this, like straight up.
Oh, we were fucking. Oh my
dude,
god.
it was
That's
funny. Like
great.
her and she's my ex. She's the chick I was dating at the time was my ex.
Yeah, because this was like fucking years
Yeah.
ago.
But like they were both just like shut the fuck up and dying there, like laughing their asses off and just telling us to like sit down and chill out. We're like,
No, my wife is ready to
Don't
leave.
you kill my vibe.
we're like, bitch, don't take this from us.
And that's funny because they knew what they signed up for.
Oh,
We're like, either way,
abso-fucking-lutely.
me and Zach are going. I mean, if you guys
Right.
want to go,
Cool.
cool. But
But
if
this is
not,
about to
we're
be-
going. We've been waiting for
This
this.
is about
movie.
to be at very minimum entertaining as shit for you because I'm not sure if you're gonna retain at least.
We
half
did the
of
same
this
thing
movie.
for fucking Spider-Man: Homecoming too. It was me and you and the girls, and they sat there and watched us just nerd out. Mostly,
that was a good
mostly
movie.
me, but that was a
Dude,
fucking
that-
awesome
Tom
movie.
was a
Hol-
great
the Tom
movie.
Holland set of Spider-Mans are my favorite.
I agree.
I
agree.
I don't mind.
Andrew Garfield.
Yes,
I-
I like Andrew Garfield personally. Like, is my favorite sarcastic Spider-Man. Like, hold on.
I mean,
hold
yeah,
on,
yeah,
hold on.
I see it.
Because Andrew Garfield, he's literally just a straight up sarcastic ass in the movie. Like he straight up is. Which Peter Parker is a very intelligent sarcastic ass.
Oh, he's a fucking smart ass.
But that's why I'm saying a very
Yeah.
very intelligent sarcastic ass because he's extremely sarcastic and extremely smart ass, which they're essentially the same thing. It just depends.
Him and Deadpool were like perfect,
Yes.
and they
Yes. But Tobey Maguire was ass. My least favorite fucking Spider-Man, and I will die on that fucking hill.
I think the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield movies heavily emphasize the darkness that is surrounding Spider-Man.
Can Master of Marvel dip in on this real quick?
Sure.
Please, go ahead.
Just real quick. Okay. I think the Tobey Maguire was more of adult Spider-Man. Because we only really saw him in high school in like the first movie.
Yeah.
Second movie,
Well, and that
boom,
was
they all
like-
moved
that was
out,
like
adult time.
Yeah, that was like senior year straight into fucking college.
Yeah.
and shit, yeah.
Yeah, it was like senior year.
Mm.
Yeah. And then like second movie went straight to him, Mary Jane. Everybody's adults at
Yeah.
this point.
Well,
know,
yeah,
Harry,
it's not even Mary
all
Jane,
that
it's
shit.
Gwen.
Shit.
No, it was Mary
No,
Jane.
it was in the first Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire was Mary Jane.
No, you said Andrew Garfield moves to Mary Jane or whatever. It's him and Gwen. No Mary Jane
He's
and
still
Andrew
he's still
Garfield.
I
talking
didn't
about
say
he's
Andrew
still
Garfield.
talking
Oh, I
about the
thought
Tobey
you did.
Maguire.
I
Yeah.
thought you did. That was my bad.
No, I said
he-
second movie was.
this whole part. Just take it with
Maybe I
you,
did say
that's-
Andrew. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah,
got-
so
I got
that
what
was
you
more
mean.
adult Spider-Man and trying to be like, okay, well, I want to be an adult. I want to go live like a human life, but I still got to be
I
Spider-Man.
I see that one in the third one. Like I totally agree with
The
you
third
for
one
that, for the
sucked ass.
third-
We don't talk about
No,
it.
hold on. But I agree with you with that for the third one. But for like the second one, like I see that as in like that's the transition in college and him trying to figure all the shit out because he was in school, working at the Bugle and doing.
No, he was working at the Bugle in the second one.
That's what I'm talking.
He wasn't in
about.
school at all.
He was. I think he was.
Um,
or he talked about.
He was
trying
selling
to do
pictures
college.
to the Bugle in the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he was talking about trying to do college or some shit.
Yeah,
There
and
was
then he just
something
ended up
about
working for the Bugle because
being Spider-Man.
went and got his own apartment and shit. And but it was Mary Jane because Mary Jane was with Harry
hmm
in the second one. So he was like, "Oh, I got to
Which
do all this."
I'm
and-
gonna say this right now.
I love James
Mary
Franco. Don't you say
Mary
shit.
Oh,
Jane
fuck
in
yeah.
the
James
fir-
Franco
in the
was
Tobey Maguire movies was the hottest Mary Jane out of all movies. For a fact.
Well, considering we didn't get Mary Jane in the
Until-
Andrew Garfield.
And yeah, we didn't get.
Actually,
you
we
got-
did.
you
We
got-
did
you got
actually.
Gwen.
But that wasn't the love. That
Gwen?
wasn't
No,
the
no, no,
love
no.
interest, though.
Well, we did. Mary Jane was supposed to be in the second one, and it was Shailene Woodley,
Mhm.
the chick from fucking Secret Life of the
Oh,
teenager
yeah.
show, the pregnant chick. So apparently she was Mary Jane in the Andrew Garfield ones, and they cut her out.
Yeah,
It was so irrelevant.
Because I mean, Emma Stone is arguably a lot hotter.
Way hotter.
Oh, especially
Way.
And I love
I don't
Emma.
give a
Stone.
fuck.
I love Emma Stone.
And the wife already knows that's in my top 5 of my hall pass list. You know,
Yeah.
you get the celebrity hall pass. Yeah, Emma Stone's on like number 3.
I'll give you a dude. She smashes fucking.
Emma Stone,
a
gon'
famous
get the
person. I'll
stone.
give you a fuck. I'll give you a Chris.
That is
fucking
a
high five,
nice-
slap you on the ass. Well,
Hey.
Good job.
That is a nice boulder. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway,
nice
so I
bulbous.
thought Toby was more the adult shit, kind of grown up, and he was a way better Peter Parker in my eyes. I liked Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield was better as Spider-Man. His Peter Parker was kind of blah,
Yeah,
very
I would
like
agree with that.
emo, very
Yeah,
emo Spider-Man.
that's what I'm
was
saying.
definitely-
Andrew
that was
Garfield
definitely
really
that era though. That was definitely that era.
Yeah.
No, but
like our emo
I mean,
era.
in the comics, there is a dark side to Spider-Man in and of
I know.
himself.
Oh, trust me, I know.
And Andrew
Well, yeah,
Garfield
for the-
movies
for the
brought
pure
that
reason
out
of,
of
like,
Spider-Man.
For the
Go read
pure
Back in
reason of
Black.
Why he
Yeah.
actually became Spider-Man and the whole basis of the beginning of killing Uncle Ben and the morality of fucking everything. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
And
fucking-
welcome to Marvel.
Yeah,
So, and Andrew Garfield, I loved Andrew Garfield though.
I do
Like
too.
he was really great,
Oh, yeah, I'm
but
not
his
saying
acting
I
as
don't.
Peter Parker was kind of just blah.
I'm just saying,
he's
like,
more of a
my
serious
overall,
actor.
Like,
And I had the sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say that I agree. I absolutely agree with you. Like Tom Holland did a phenomenal job as fucking Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield.
He was
did a
really good under the
phenomenal
mask.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like just like the witty Spider-Man sarcasm and shit. Like he had down to a T, but like he didn't have like the intelligence witty style shit like Peter Parker had outside of the mask.
Yeah.
Because he had a fucking image.
Well,
to
I
it.
mean,
like,
I mean,
don't get me wrong. Andrew Garfield
Garfield
did a really good job of sounding fucking extremely intelligent, but like.
well,
Not all these actors are that fucking naturally smart.
that's kind of one of the other things that bugged me was the web shooter thing
mm-hmm.
that Tobey Maguire
yeah,
didn't
that's
have.
right. He fucking. Oh, that's right. Tobey
but
Maguire.
that's the
right.
multiverse.
Because-
Go, Web,
That's
go!
the multiverse,
But
though.
Tobey Maguire also, well, almost every Spider-Man has always had web shooters.
Almost.
Like 90% of them, except for Man
Almost.
Spider.
Almost.
Yeah. So
Every-
Master of Marvel just said almost and deems that as 100%.
shut the fuck up.
Every
But so-
Spider-Man that I knew of until fucking Tobey Maguire had fucking web shooters.
But you got a point though, because
I agree with
Andrew
that, yeah.
Garfield, the whole reason for the web shooters, that was my favorite part. It's like, cool, we finally get the web shooters.
Yeah,
That is comic accurate.
yes.
But Andrew Garfield seemed more intelligent than Toby did. Toby
Oh,
didn't.
absolutely.
Toby showed us the photography artist style, but he
Mhm.
wasn't really fucking.
He didn't give us the fucking.
He wasn't the fucking
science genius.
150
No,
IQ like
he didn't
he's
give us
supposed to
the
be.
science
Yeah.
genius,
And then Andrew Garfield,
which is what
kind
Peter
of
Parker is fucking known for.
Andrew
Naturally,
Garfield
yeah.
kind of fucked with it a little bit, and then Tom Holland's just nailed everything.
Well, and that's so
yeah, but
here's-
Tom Holland also
here's
brought
the-
out the Miles Morales like comedic side,
which
of
is what
the live
Peter
action
Parker
Spider-Man.
is.
That's
Yeah,
Tom Holland combined all of them together.
yeah.
well, you
Because
have to-
he is 15, 16 years old when he starts being Spider-Man. Like he's
don't
imagine
think
when
he
we
was
were
that
at
young.
15,
no,
16.
Holland,
Yeah.
Tom Holland, he was like 18.
Yeah,
He was
No,
like
no,
18,
Peter
19.
Parker. The character
Yes.
was 15 when he got bit by the spider.
Yes.
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 Tom Holland
I
is
know
one
that.
of the yes.
He's
Tom
the
Holland
youngest,
is one
for
of
sure.
the is I think the youngest Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So
that's what
he's
I'm
the
saying.
most he's the most relevant to that role. Yes, you are correct.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
So,
my point being with that is Tom Holland is he's asking you a question.
oh, what?
Charger.
Charger? I don't have one. In
USB-C.
Oh, I do have one.
Yes.
But like Tom Holland himself is just extremely intelligent. Like that fool is fucking smart.
All I
Yeah,
know
for
And
is
sure.
extremely fucking athletic.
Yeah.
Like that fool has that.
Oh, he does. He
He's
did,
a dancer. He's a ballet dancer. I
yeah,
think.
he does all of his own stunts.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He does he practices
Parkour,
parkour.
yeah, all
He's
of
a
it.
ballet dancer.
But aren't
He
we about
knows,
to
like,
lose
3
him
or
as
4
Spider-Man?
Huh?
No, he re-signed for another like 2 or 3
Well,
years.
everybody keeps saying he's taking a break.
he wants
technically
he wants
right
to
now,
take other ventures
because
he
him
wants to still play Spider-Man.
him and Zendaya are about to go get married.
Yeah.
And so, but then he signed up for a whole new trilogy,
Mhm.
which I think is the whole reason for the Madam Web that's
Yep.
coming out, Kraven the Hunter, the whole Spider-Verse shit.
Dude, I'm so excited.
Because-
I'm so excited for fucking Madam Web, bro.
I know.
Oh my god.
We can
And
talk
they
about that
just
in a
started
second.
fucking dropping trailers and teasers. And
They
shit,
just dropped
too.
the trailer. We'll talk about that in a
Mhm.
second.
Oh, I
So-
heard about it like 2 days ago. I'm like,
because me and the wife were talking about it too. But
she's
so
one of my favorite.
the whole
villains.
reason is, from what I remember, is he did sign on for a whole nother trilogy, technically, but taking the break, doing all that, probably so he can like
Well, and I think
look a little older too, maybe,
well, and I
because
think he
now
had
we're in
one
the
movie.
we're in this nobody remembers Spider-Man
Mhm.
or nobody remembers Peter Parker
Yeah.
type shit because of the No Way Home. You saw No Way Home, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's gonna warp into Miles Morales.
Yep.
for sure. And I'm pretty
That's
sure
why
it's going to
we're
be
doing all this. That's why we're doing all this Spider-Verse shit.
and I'm pretty positive that it's going to be the Into the Spider-Verse Miles Morales. That might just pop up in the live action and then poof, that's going to be it. I don't know if they're going to fully start. Did you play Spider-Man the first game, the PS4?
I haven't played either one of them.
Okay, well in the first PS4 game, like what was it, 2019 or whatever?
The first Miles Morales game.
Yeah, Peter Parker, Mary Jane, all of that. Oh, it's all the characters, and then he meets Miles. And then at the end of the first game is when Miles gets bit by the spider, and he's like, "Oh, hey," and starts mentoring him. So the whole second game is about Miles Morales.
Gotcha.
And Peter's like off, but he's mentoring him at the same time.
Mhm.
And then come into the new game, they're both together. I think that's how we're gonna get the trilogy of movies,
Gotcha.
essentially. But I think it's gonna be Spider-Verse Miles. Because they setting up all these movies of him and traveling and all that shit.
Right.
It's gonna be. I think so.
It would be a really cool concept to see.
But he was teased in Homecoming already.
Miles Morales, yeah.
Yes.
Because Childish Gambino
Mm-hmm.
is technically supposed to be Prowler.
Yeah.
Because he's Aaron Davis, and he said his nephew lives in town, that type of shit. His nephew is Miles.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have Miles.
Yeah, Miles in the universe. He's still right.
But it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
But Aunt May's dead. Uncle Ben's dead.
On the note of him like trying different ventures though, kind of offbeat of Spider-Man, I think his backlash on I don't even know the name of the movie that he did recently, but
Uncharted. Tom Holland.
No, there was a fairly in-depth gay scene in this movie, and he got a lot of backlash for it.
I think I know which one you're talking about. I can't remember the name.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Anything Tom Holland's been in though, he's fucking.
I mean,
go watch Cherry. Have you guys seen Cherry?
No.
Oh, I heard that's a phenomenal
fucking movie.
I know people that have watched whatever this movie is I'm talking about. I've never seen it. Don't even know the title.
Damn, Tom Holland
All right,
got
Jamie.
butt touched. Like-
Yeah, pretty much, man. It's like
Robert Downey Jr. had gay scenes in some movies. Like
it's
who
a fucking movie.
Motherfucker got arrested, put in jail for fucking crack cocaine, and he's Iron Man.
He may have gotten fictionally fucked, but whatever. He made millions off of that. So tell me, would you do that?
The Crowded Room.
Yeah,
That's what it was called.
But yeah, like he got a lot of backlash for it, and
he did this one too.
He kind of
Walking
reclused himself after that because the fans of his, mainly women, were like,
Oh, it's because they can't have their fucking wet dream be tarnished.
But he's marrying Zendaya anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Think about this.
Hold on. Zendaya does a gay scene. Ain't nobody gonna say shit.
Zendaya did a lot of. Have you seen Euphoria?
Mm-hmm.
She did a lot of shit in that
and everybody
show.
was like, yeah.
While she was with Tom Holland.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking stupid. Fans suck.
Yeah.
They also tried to say Uncharted sucked too. And
Uncharted was
that
great.
movie.
I love that
movie.
movie.
The shit.
That was so accurate.
Speaking of Tom Holland being fucking ripped, dude, and that movie's
that boy is always stacked.
Fucking
Like just
dude,
because, like,
go back to the first Spider-Man.
dude, he was still yoked. He didn't have to work out that
I'm not
much.
saying he wasn't, but I'm
He
just
really
saying,
was.
like, he had
Spider-Man,
fucking
honestly,
a full workout
Spider-Man-
session in Uncharted. And you're like, Jesus
and
Christ.
did all of his own stunts. I want to
Yeah.
see Tom Holland and Jackie Chan.
Jackie
that
Chan
would be
is
a badass
Jackie
movie.
Chan is borderline dead at this point.
No, he's not. He just did a movie with John Cena.
I know he did. But
I do- I
the
do-
dude,
fucking
the
badass.
dude
I
is
do
I do
so
get where he's
old.
coming from. That fool's getting old as fuck.
I just meant
Dude
the
is
whole
old.
doing your own stunt type
It's
shit.
like those fucking
I don't
red
want
movies
Jackie
with
to
fucking.
do his own stunts anymore. I want him to stay around longer. I love Jackie.
Yeah, it's like
That
the,
man is a fucking icon.
is it Red or whatever? Where it's like Sylvester Stallone, Jason Statham, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, the
Expendables.
assassin movie?
It's Expendables.
Expendables, yeah. It's like, all right,
The
y'all
new
mother-
one flopped so
Oh,
hard.
Y'all-
it's like
y'all-
so bad.
y'all
How many
are
stunt
so
doubles do you
old.
got on that fucking
It's
scene
Sylvester.
right now? And how much ibuprofen is on set?
Well, I mean,
And not
Jason
only-
Statham can still handle his own. all
He's
day long.
he's
yeah, that
younger.
fool's still on an aspirin regiment, though. I bet you, boy.
I don't know.
His knees probably hurt pretty good.
That's like what
goes
he's
into
known
the whole
for
thing
is
of
that
just
shit,
let it
too.
die. Like, all right, y'all have had your time.
Yeah, y'all got enough motherfucking movie.
Back
money.
away, please.
It's time for the next.
Y'all motherfuckers
Yeah.
are still raking royalty revenues off like fucking Sylvester Stallone. Like he's still fucking making royalty money off.
I mean, look
fucking
at Arnold
Rambo.
Schwarzenegger.
Like, come on
Rocky,
now.
yeah.
I mean, he went and became
And Rocky,
governor.
yeah,
He became governor of California.
yeah, and he wasn't even fucking born here.
No, he's German.
Well, you
Austrian.
don't have to.
Or, yeah, whatever.
You don't have to.
jackass.
You don't have to become governor.
No.
President, yes.
President,
And
you have to.
senator
and senator, yes.
in Congress and above, you have to be born here.
Fuck them.
Hence why it was such a big thing when Obama
Burn
got
it all
voted,
down.
because they were like, his last name, bitch, he was born in Hawaii.
So on the note of Spider-Man, though, Madam Web.
Mm-hmm.
So you saw the trailer?
I heard the trailer. I didn't completely watch it, but yes.
Of course, because he hears everything.
What?
Did you watch the trailer?
What?
The new Spider-Man
What?
trailer? Exactly.
So there's a new spin-off movie, like they did. Did you watch Morbius?
No.
Did you ever hear of that movie?
That was
Yes.
such a good movie.
It actually
I
really
liked
was.
that movie.
If you-
There's two of them. They made two.
No,
I
there's
think.
only one.
Is there only one?
There's
I
only
thought
one.
they made a second one.
If you disconnect it from Spider-Man, it's a really good movie.
I liked the movie.
But knowing that he's a Spider-Man villain, yeah. So
I still, well, he's a
and then
Spider-Man
and then
anti-hero.
Vulture pops up at the end, which makes no sense anyway. Which is the Vulture from Homecoming. Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways,
I know, motherfucker.
so Madam Web is a character in the comics that she's blind, clairvoyant, she's old as fuck, and she essentially creates the web. is what
she's
they call it.
she's essentially the originator of the spider.
No. Negative. In a way. She's essentially the first one to realize that every Spider-Man woman is connected by the web, which is like the web that leads through the multiverse, the Spider-Verse. It's fucking confusing.
I said she's the original.
But the way you said it was a little different. But the whole movie is going to be weird, but it looks really good. Except she's young, and she's played by the chick from 50 Shades of Grey.
You point at me like I've actually seen that fucking
No, I'm
movie.
just pointing. Like,
I know.
I'm conversating to both of you. You've never seen 50 Shades either?
No.
I've never watched 50
what's her
Shades,
name?
but I know
Fucking
what the actress looks like.
Dakota is something. She fucking sucks in that movie.
Fanning?
No,
No.
it's like Dakota Johnson or something.
Jamie?
No.
We're not searching 50 Shades on the
No.
computer. That's not
I mean, I'll
happening.
play the trailer. You want to watch the trailer?
Nope. I'm good.
We won't have any sound.
I mean, I already know all about smut. I date enough chicks that read smut on the daily, so.
You are a
Um,
smut. Don't call me fucking names.
But anyways, so we're gonna have 3 Spider Women, which look comic accurate, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen-
Oh no, I
saw
did
their-
watch. I did
I
watch
saw
the
their
fucking
suits.
trailer. Yeah,
Dakota Johnson.
Yeah,
Jansen. She's got a big old Jansen.
and she seems kind of blah in the trailer though. But the whole point, if I don't know if you know, you saw the baby, right? Well, you didn't fully watch the trailer, right?
Yeah, I should
You heard
probably.
it. Okay, well, there's like a little split scene you'll see where somebody's handing a baby over. The whole fucking movie is about Ezekiel Sims going to kill all of these Spider Women, and the whole point is because they're trying to protect Peter Parker. Baby Peter Parker is in it, and his mom and Uncle Ben, and Emma Roberts is playing. Was it Mary Parker? Mary Parker, I think. Yeah. And so, the whole point is going to be about baby Peter Parker. It's set in the early 2000s. Nobody knows if this is Tom Holland Peter Parker or if they're rebooting it again.
All I know is that grandma from Tom Holland's fucking universe.
Aunt.
Yeah, Aunt May
Yeah.
is Aunt.
Grandma.
I'm like,
Whatever.
who's this grandma?
You guys notice that
Hi.
they perceptively got younger throughout the different
Oh, and
Spider-Man?
she's so hot in Tom Holland's one. Oh my god.
It's
Yeah.
Marissa Tomei, bro. Of course.
bruh.
Of course.
But she falls for Happy. Like, how?
It's
Dude, it gives.
Hold on, let me
hold
quote-
on.
hold on,
That
no.
gives motherfuckers like us hope.
hold on. No. Let me quote Will on the other podcast.
Oh, on ADHD.
Laugh, dick in your mouth.
True.
That's it.
But,
True.
dude,
That's
the
it.
funny guys are dangerous. You're laughing,
Yeah.
boob, you're naked.
Yep.
Laugh, dick in your mouth.
Yeah, no,
Right there.
it's very fucking true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I
That's-
said
that's why
Happy
Happy-
gives motherfuckers like us hope.
Not just that, but Happy was also because of Tony Stark and the Spider-Man, and
Yeah, but I never
Full
thought
have
Happy
money.
was that funny.
And a big old gun, if you know what I mean.
it's gotta be. It's fucking John Favreau, dude. Speaking of, we need to give props to that fucking guy.
yeah,
We need
he's
to
been
get
killing it.
He's fucking.
He's been killing it.
That's my guy. Look, I'll raise a drink for that guy.
Fucking it. Hold on, I'll be right back, Pod. Hold on. Time out on the drink.
Me too. I don't have
Wait
one.
on him. Don't yell at my dog. He didn't do it. Anyways, I'll raise a drink to John Favreau though.
Kinky.
Your imaginary drink. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
we'll wait for
he's
him.
getting
Okay.
he's getting
I'll
us a
wait.
drink.
Come on.
I don't know why we're toasting to this guy. We haven't toasted to anybody else, but you know.
I'll toast to John Favreau because
I like how you get me water. It's perfect.
I
I know you don't like
I got a
soda.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. I was like,
Or beer.
fucking great.
I got beer.
I don't drink either.
There's
All
Mike's
right.
hard in there. I don't know what the
All
fuck
right,
that.
cheers. boys.
Tinkies, cheers, because he's been fucking killing it in the Star Wars universe.
Star Wars, Elf, because he's the original maker of Elf. Fucking all the Iron Man movies. He's the reason we got fucking Robert Downey Jr.
I'm
All
talking
that
about
good shit.
especially for fucking like.
By the way, if you ever
The
don't
Star
want to
Wars
sit,
shit lately.
that will reach all the way up if you want to stand.
Oh, I know. I
heads
just
up.
had a fucking wedgie.
but
I
that's
feel it.
I've been
that's
battling
my
it for a
shout out
while.
for him is he's been fucking killing it with Disney and fucking Star Wars
him and
lately,
Dave
bro.
Filoni. Yeah.
I have to admit, I have
Bro,
not
Ahsoka.
watched any
Did you
Star
finally
Wars.
hold on?
You've not watched
Hold
any?
on. Hold
Huh?
on.
None of it?
Hold on. Have you finally watched Ahsoka yet?
No.
He's gonna Ahsoka own you. There's the name of the episode, right? Fucking there.
Ahsoka own you.
Ahsoka own you.
Oh my god, Fergie hates you right now.
There's part 2.
No, I haven't
I
seen.
know everything that happens because I went down the rabbit hole. I just
But
haven't had time to watch
dude, oh my god, like bringing in the fucking Dark Jedi, like bringing in the Dark Jedi, like how they rolled everything in and fucking bringing in Thrawn and shit like that, like made me just it makes me want to read the Thrawn books even more now because I still haven't read them yet. But like just to
Read?
get the audio, yeah, I listen to them bitches. I listen to them bitches like a motherfucker. Like I've listened to most of fucking the High Republic, the Old Republic shit that's on audiobook. That's like the adult version shit because they have like, that's just like the regular like books that we would read because they have like comic books and they have like kids books that all align with it too.
You and your smut.
Me
Do you even know what smut is, James?
Me and my, no, I mean, it's
earlier.
nerd smut.
He's like the adult version, so
I mean,
I just
they're-
quoted what he
Well,
said.
no,
to
that's
you.
literally like, so they
Do you
literally
even know what
have
smut
like,
is, James?
Yes, I
like,
do.
so you have adult books and then you have smut. Like that's, and like what I'm talking about is because you have the comic books, then you have the kids books, which they all kind of tie in with each
Yeah.
other, and then you have like the why they call them adult books because it's adult comprehension. Like
Yeah.
it's fucking,
novel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's when you look at it, it'll be like the adult books, the kids books, and then fucking the comic
Dramatized.
books.
I read it like
yeah.
a grade 3 level. So
Yeah, so that's why I listen to them bitches because I can comprehend it at like a college level. I read like a autistic one-armed child.
Oh, I can read just fine. It's just if I pick up a book and I read the first page, I'm gonna be passed out in a matter of seconds.
It's that first page better be real fucking good.
I gotta go back and reread it like 4 times to fully understand what
The
fuck's
first
going
page?
on. Yeah, like almost every page.
Oh,
So I learned how to read it really fast because I still got to go back anyway. Because no matter how many times I sit there and try to read through it, it doesn't sit.
yeah. My brain just moves too fast, and then whenever I try to read something, it's just, and I'm passed out.
This is too slow. Does
This
not
is how
cook.
we do. Okay. Are you good on Star Wars for a sec?
Sure.
I'm good on Spider-Man for a sec.
Sure. Dolphin's turn.
Oh, okay.
You said you had
Cool.
stuff.
Well, I did just want to say I have not seen anything past Rogue One.
Fair enough.
Nothing past.
You can
Rogue
skip
One.
the last trilogy. You don't need
I
it.
watched Rogue One and I was like completely done.
Just look up highlights so you get like what goes on in the story and you're good.
No,
really.
I would suggest at least watch Obi-Wan. The
Possibly.
Obi-Wan
Watch the
Kenobi
Disney
show.
Plus shows. Watch the shows.
Eh.
I mean-
no.
Eh.
The shows are phenomenal.
Man-
I'm not a big
Mandalorian-
Star
Man-
Wars guy though. We
Dude,
just
that-
went over
no,
this.
No. So even like I
No,
know,
no, no,
I
no.
know people who like I know people who aren't like big Star like Lugar. Lugar's not a very big fucking Star Wars fan.
I'm not either.
Like he fucking loved the Mandalorian
He's
because the
obsessed with it.
Mandalorian like the Mandalorian
He's making armor
doesn't-
right now as we speak.
Yeah. So like the Mandalorian doesn't necessarily like tie into like the Star Star Wars that like you're thinking of with like the
Oh, I
main
know it's an
movies.
entire universe for sure.
So-
I'm
but-
aware
but
of that.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
within the it's within the universe, but like Mandalorian's filling in gaps in a time frame that's never been like cinematically done before.
Yeah,
so
well,
it's doing the same shit.
after 6, before 7.
But this is all.
Like
This is
30
like so
years,
like Rogue One was the fill in between like 5 and 6 or whatever.
No, it was 3 and 4.
Whatever. But was the fill in between those? So that's essentially like what they're doing with like Boba Fett or the Mandalorian, the Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka, like
It's just all
like,
after
and Obi-Wan.
6.
Like
after
this
the
is all the
fall of
little
Vader and
intricate,
shit.
yeah. So this is all of the shit that leads up to that. So
Well, because
like,
they fucking did episode
and it's
7 like 30
so-
years after
it's
6.
so much. It's so good though. Like
Yeah.
just being able
I mean,
to
it
like.
is.
I've sat there like my other half, Lexi. she sat there and watched a couple of fucking episodes of Mandalorian.
She don't give a
with
fuck
me.
about Star Wars.
Yeah, and she's just like, that was actually pretty good. Like, I would actually sit there and watch that with you. Like, I
Yeah,
watched
you
a
don't need
couple
to know
episodes
anything.
of Ahsoka.
I mean,
She
you
was
need
like,
to know
"That's actually-
Obi-Wan.
You
watch
need to know
Obi-Wan.
like the main fucking characters, which majority of people at least know the fucking names already because they've been in fucking pop culture fucking since our parents were children.
I mean,
like,
a lot of Mandalorian is from Clone Wars, though. And same thing with Ahsoka. But otherwise, you just got to watch the prequels, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, I do need to bring my hard drive over for you so I can actually give you the whole animated Clone Wars series.
I have it.
or you
it's
can
all on
just go
Disney Plus.
watch it on
I thought-
fucking Netflix or Disney
It's
Plus.
all on Disney Plus.
Mm.
Same
I
thing with
remember we were
Rebels.
talking about it a while ago.
Yeah,
And-
I
and
haven't.
Bad
I
Batch.
just haven't finished it, but it's
So
all on.
it's
It's
like-
all on Disney Plus.
So it's like Bad Batch. Bad Batch is the same way.
Disney Plus.
So and Bad Batch was really fucking good too, and that's a
Yeah.
fucking animated one.
Yeah,
I don't have Disney Plus, so
It's
Disney Plus.
fucking.
I got it
It's
for-
honestly.
I
It's.
don't
I
pay
think
for
it's
it. It's
worth
free.
If you have Verizon, it's part of the fucking.
nope.
Yeah.
I'd have Verizon because it works
I
everywhere
got
I need.
I
it
got
fucking to.
T-Mobile's and I
mine
pay
don't.
$40 a month for my plan, unlimited texting, Wi-Fi, everything.
Oh yeah, I got devices and I'm paying for shit. Dog.
I got
Mine's
Verizon.
like $230.
Yeah,
Same thing with the Verizon modem that's in my window.
yeah. I could get the whole the T-Mobile modem.
It's like Milwaukee, dog. I'm part of the cult.
I was gonna say I think I'm
I'm
wearing my
not.
Snap-on hat today, but I'm not.
I'm not. I mix and match. I don't give a fuck.
I like.
Don't give a my impact's from Milwaukee. My drill is from fucking Walmart. I don't give a fuck.
I'm over here like I gotta have everything from one fucking brand.
Most of my shit's Snap-on, but that I got.
chill. I got a Snap-on addiction.
He's a fancy bitch.
Yeah,
Snap-on makes good shit. Like I can't fucking argue that.
my tools cost probably as much as both my cars combined.
Yeah. On a weekly
I was
payment
gonna-
of
I was
fucking
gonna say
$100 a
all of
week.
the
It's just
shit.
paid off, bro. It's been paid off
I
for
was
years.
gonna say all of the shit in my van, plus my van is probably worth my house. With all the fucking parts and shit like that, with how much fucking transformers and contactors and
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
motors and shit are.
Yeah,
these
let's
now.
tell the
Fuck
world
yeah.
what you got. It's sitting in your
Bro,
van.
everybody knows
He
I have a
parks it
fucking
like 5
HVAC
blocks down the
service
road, by the way,
Yeah,
you
and I
guys.
leave it unlocked. Go ahead and just grab it.
Just take what you need. He'll get another
Here, I'll
one. You'll be
dox
fine.
myself in a minute. And I'll tell everybody my address. Listen at the end of the episode.
He does have guns too. Just saying.
Yeah, just
Yes, he's
remember-
got gums,
just remember
or his
people-
gums in healthy condition.
And just remember, people, I don't like to pull them. I'll stomp your fucking face in until I absolutely can't no more.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Gums. So, anyways,
I had one of these
Anyway,
regular
oh,
walks
so
oh,
you're not a big
Tonians
Star
up here.
Wars.
no, not the biggest Star Wars guy. We've discussed this. I'm more of the Lord of the Rings fan.
Yeah.
There is only one return, and it is of the Jedi.
I will debate
Dude, I
this till
got
the
a
day I
quote.
die. But I know
I'm sorry.
I got a quote,
That is
Clerks
the
2.
funniest fucking argument in a fucking movie. There is only one return. It is of the Jedi.
Here's the first fucking movie. Here's the second fucking movie. And then the third movie.
Hey, hey, what is all the Star Wars based off of?
Religion.
Really similar shit.
Actually, religion and government. The whole point of Star Wars was anti-government. That was literally what the Jedi were supposed to be.
I mean,
And the whole rebels and all that, hence
Oh, yeah.
the original trilogy was against the government.
arguably, Lord of the Rings is the same thing.
It's got fucking
Just
orcs.
like, I mean, dude, they're.
But where's the government in that?
If I honestly remember,
It's more
correctly,
like anti-fascist. If you really think
if I
about it,
remember
Sauron's
correctly,
like Hitler.
The creator
mean-
of Lord of the Rings did get inspiration from fucking.
He was served in World War One
Yeah,
and wrote the first book during World War One.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
like, dude,
Yeah.
and he was dead before Star Wars even came out.
Yes. So and
Were you gonna say he got inspiration from Star
So
Wars?
it was
in
the other way around.
in retrospect,
Yeah, it was the other way around.
Everybody
in
got-
retrospect, Star Wars was derived from Lord of the Rings. You bitch.
not derived, inspired.
Inspired.
Same thing
whatever.
with Harry Potter. I mean,
Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm a
Harry Po-
huge
Harry
Harry
Potter-
Potter fan, but
Harry
it's
Potter
Star
was
Wars with
inspired.
sucky lightsabers.
Yeah, Harry.
Yeah.
She's even fucking been called out enough time that she's admitted she stole a lot of fucking ideas were
So-
ripped off from fucking Star Wars.
Yo, naturally.
It's
I mean,
half
but
true
it's
and
not.
half
They
not.
fucking
So,
dude. For the longest time, they were called fucking space wizards. Like, come on, throw her a fucking
So-
bone here.
throw me a freaking bone here.
your
Hey.
fucking wand lights up and fucking
I'm
cuts
gonna go
shit.
ba-
My wand fucking throws shit at you. What the fuck do you want?
I'm gonna go back to the very beginning and edit in a little clip, and I'm gonna tell them to count how many Austin Powers puns are throughout this whole fucking episode. Or not puns, quotes.
And
quotes.
if you get it right, you get nothing.
Yeah.
Do I make you horny, baby? Do
So
I?
fucking.
Do I make you Randy?
The whole point with that though.
Please, baby.
Same
My
thing with
Vinky was
same
the
thing with Lord
key.
of the Rings. It's all the same shit. It's based on the hero's journey, which has been
I
around
lost
for
my
hundreds and
mojo.
hundreds of
Naturally,
years.
yeah.
So everything is a ripoff of everything.
Yeah.
You know, you
But
get the
Hence
hero.
why we have so many fucking
Your call to
remakes
action,
nowadays.
your
Yeah.
stoned wizard fucking mentor, your fucking
Yeah. But that being said,
Obi-Wan,
Wizard time.
Gandalf, Dumbledore, stoned wizard mentor.
But
Just
that-
saying.
but that
It's a
being
wizard
said,
time.
you know, like Dungeons and Dragons, that was heavily based off of Lord of the Rings and
Yeah.
people wanting to play
The
that
Hobbit and all that,
storyline.
yeah.
Yeah. So like a lot of modern day
the
adventure
whole, it was
games.
the whole medieval
Yeah.
orcs and dwarves. Yeah, it's Lord of the
a,
Rings.
a lot of things were.
Where Game of Thrones came from.
Yeah.
How
in
many
a
times
way.
a week do you think about the Roman Empire?
I don't understand that. I don't get that at all. Makes no fucking sense to me.
Hold on.
Go ahead, explain it to him, Jamie. Explain it to him, Jamie.
God.
You want to know what the equivalent for other people is? How many times a week do you think about Lord of the Rings?
Oh, multiple times a week.
Exactly. Shut up. Same shit. You're just not interested in that.
Hey, everybody's got their quirks. This is
Speak-
why it's nice.
speaking-
Calm
This
down.
is why
calm
this is so
down,
nice.
Kachan, fuck.
This is why this
Speaking
is so
of-
nice. Hey, bitch.
Speaking of Lord of the Rings, I do have
Better call me daddy.
some nerdy recommendations for books.
Ah, yes.
I have a
I like
couple.
books.
Huh?
I like books.
Yeah, there's a couple of series that I found that I would
Are we
not.
talking like manga, comic books, or actual books?
No, there's like sci-fi books.
Oh, okay.
I'm down.
One of them is called the Murderbot Diaries.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, and basically it's about us like he's an organic sentient bot. So
Yeah,
he's
it's like an
he's-
AI.
No, he's got organic parts, but he's
Oh, okay.
mainly robot. But he's a security bot, so he's kind of regulated in his thinking. But this particular bot has like hacked his governor module, from what they say, and it's kind of his story on like serving humans, then becoming his own essentially person.
So, like, the Vision in Marvel, essentially.
Kind of, yeah.
In a way.
Except he literally murders people
So, like,
All the time.
Ultron.
all the time.
Nice.
Um,
My fucking
but-
favorite,
Hey,
Skynet.
That's going to be the future.
super good series.
Skynet,
Yeah.
Ultron,
Yeah.
it's all real.
Oh, for sure.
And nobody wants to talk about it.
Yeah, and there's all sorts of spacey shit happening and whatnot, and futuristic
Yeah.
technologies. I think of most of they were short stories at first, and then like they actually like the author finally like listened to all the fans that wanted a
And
full length
Put
book.
it in a big, like...
No. She wrote another full length book.
Oh,
that-
okay.
After the short stories.
Because I know people take the short stories and
Bitch, give me part 2.
it's
Well,
like
I mean,
a
short stories
anthology or
are
something.
relevant. I mean, these short stories, even on Audible, are still like 3.5, 4 hours long.
Yeah, it's pretty,
So-
that's pretty short.
7
It's-
hours long. I
it-
want it.
It is
7
short.
hours.
7 hours is
Man.
still short.
Dude, you go look through my Audible list. All my books are 25 and up. I think I got
Same.
one that's at like 18, and it's a pretty short book. But all mine are like 20s to 30 hours.
You want
bro,
a long
minimum.
book? You want a long book? Go read Atlas Shrugged.
Okay.
Bitch, I don't read books.
It's like
I listen.
72
Please, I
hours.
listen.
72 hours on Audible.
Did you
Do I
did you
look like
check
I'm
out
reading?
that Completionist Chronicles?
You
I think
never
I
told
sent
me
you
about that.
I told you the first book.
Mm-mm.
You really should. They're on like book 10 right now.
Okay.
I'm on book 7
All right.
still, but it's actually really good. It's just it is a lot of like more talking interaction stuff, but essentially it's in teleported to a video game world.
Oh, for sure.
Dude was dying, old military vet. I think he was paralyzed. And so they had found a way to upgrade, like upload his mind into
So
the
just
internet.
like the TV show Upload.
Oh, this is way before that. But yes, he uploaded into an MMORPG
Okay.
Sword Art Online.
where the NPCs are sentient.
That's dope.
And so kind of like Sword Art Online, but way more detailed. Sword Art Online was really like,
He said it.
here's the plot, and it was really good right there.
Narrow-minded, yeah.
This one, like, dude, it's a lot of exploration and shit. And it takes like 3 books to get through one fucking plot.
Fuck that.
But I think
Too much.
I think
too
you would
long.
really like it because it's a lot of stat heavy. It's like D&D, but
Yeah.
in an audiobook or a novel.
Yeah, and that's kind of like what I was saying in Discord the other day. Is like you're talking to a guy that's literally reading the Silmarillion right now and has no problems with it. So.
Exactly. So I think it's called Lit RPG. I think you would really like it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that on Audible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lit
I've
RPG, it's a genre.
Yeah, no. There's
Yeah.
also another one like fucking
Game-lit.
Will Wheaton narrates it, I think.
Oh, I'm talking. So lit RPG is it's a new genre based on game lit, video game literacy.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
So essentially, it's like playing an RPG,
So, like, Ready
But
Player One.
in just book form. Yeah.
yes.
That's originally
so,
a book.
No, I know. I read the original book, and I loved the fucking movie. I don't care what anybody says. The movie's fucking
He
awesome.
Who Fights with Monsters is one that
I'm reading that
yeah.
one too. I'm on book 2.
He Who Touched Your Monster. That sounds really fucking.
I haven't read it yet.
That one is
but-
really slow.
Yeah, I got.
Is that Will Wheaton that he narrates?
No, that was.
I was like, because that didn't sound like Will Wheaton.
No, it wasn't. He did another book that was a lit RPG. It's not the one I'm thinking of though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, He Who Fights with Monsters was a serial actually
Right.
on a place called Royal Road. It's a website. It's free, and the authors would post like chapters or every so often, kind of like episodes. And eventually, these books are having like 300, 400, 500 chapters, and then they start taking like chunks of it and putting it in a book, throwing it on Amazon.
It's
Like He Who Fights with
a-
Monsters is on like book 9 because
Yeah.
they've got like 2,000. It's like One Piece.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's essentially like human mangas.
Yeah.
But, they're just
Yeah.
they're,
Speaking of, look, I'm literally like it's right there.
yeah.
But I was looking at
lost all
like-
my attention.
So as of right now, I have 28 hours and 2 minutes left on He Who Fights with Monsters. That's how long these audiobooks are for.
I mean, it's not even that long of a book already, though.
But anyways, so yeah, it's essentially a role-playing game in a book.
Sitting here, I'm getting tired now.
You always get.
I mean, it's
on
only
my
a
Steam.
it's a 28-hour book in and of itself, man. So you're not that far into
It's
it.
book 2.
Oh, book
I'm
two.
not. I'm not very far into it. Yeah, there you go.
But yeah,
That's what I
so
said. You can do that, and then just turn it, do what you need to
so
do.
the next book I have is another series that has like 14 in the series. I just finished book 2 this morning. But book 1, it's called Expeditionary Force.
I've heard of it.
Book 1 is Columbus Day.
I haven't read it, but I've heard it.
Alien species crash lands on Earth,
Yeah.
not intending to destroy or take over or anything, just crash lands on Earth by accident from the get go. Later, you find out that it's basically this one race is trying to like save Earth from a different race that just wants to come and enslave us.
Oh, so Captain Marvel.
Kind of, except
actually,
except
yeah.
this alien race is hamsters, and the one that wants to enslave us are lizards. So.
That sounds awesome.
So
hamsters.
you mean the reptile people that live in the sewers?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, they run the country, right?
But either way, great
Them damn
series.
shape-shifting lizards.
Awesome series.
Them damn Wendigos.
This sounds cool as fuck.
I mean, he's the guy that narrates at RC Bray is really good. He's got a pretty iconic voice. He does
Does he go plus?
he does the Invasions series. I don't remember what that series is called, but either way, really good one. And then another book that I reread again was Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. Andy Weir is fucking.
I've heard that one.
Andy Weir wrote The Martian.
Yeah.
He also did another book called Artemis. That was a really good book too. But Project Hail Mary, it's a short story, like in retrospect to like The Martian. But fucking dude, it is just awesome. It
Fergie's
is
got his phone out.
absolutely
You can tell
awesome.
he's bored with this conversation. You can tell he's bored with the book conversation because he pulled his
Naturally.
phone out like,
Yeah,
man.
fuck you
Naturally.
guys, I'm getting on Twitter.
We're not talking about what he likes, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. Dude, I told you already lost my fucking attention.
But
Anime chicken and
Will
bacon. Let's
Wheaton
go.
fucking narrates those
Will
two.
Wheaton.
Hard hit, fucking Will Wheaton.
I love Will Wheaton as a narrator, bro.
Dude, you say Will Wheaton's name and I just.
Oh, you think
of
it's
that
Big
fucking-
Bang Theory, huh?
No, all I think of is that fucking scene from goddamn Family Guy with Stewie and Brian. Hey, Brian, I think that's Will Wheaton. I'm saying his name. Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton. Why are you saying it like that? What? I'm just saying Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton. Say Cool Whip. Cool Whip.
I say whip.
Whip.
Why the difference? Well, I'm just saying you can't have a pie without Cool Whip.
Some Cool Whip. Say
I haven't
Cool
seen
Whip.
Family Guy for a hot minute.
Dude, I haven't seen it for so long. Apparently, it went downhill so fast.
What? Family Guy?
Yeah.
The only
The last few seasons I heard have gotten so little ratings, it's about to get canceled.
Well, yeah, nobody wants the
But you
controversy.
know what didn't get canceled and came back?
South Park.
Futurama.
Yes, it did.
That was just about to mention that. It was the only.
And it was the greatest fucking
and
season.
it's been canceled like 3 fucking times and came back.
Only once.
That
No,
is
this
It
is
only
the
got
second
canceled
time.
once.
that is
that
the
was the
only
second time.
like stupid anime series that I actually
No, it
started
got-
and finished.
It got canceled once after I think like season 5 or 6 after the movies. And then they ended it. It was an actual like series finale. It didn't get canceled. They actually
No,
ended
yeah, I remember
it.
that.
Yeah. And then now they just were like, oh, hey, guess
No,
what?
this
We're
is
going to
the
bring back your childhood.
No,
South
this
Park's been
is-
canceled like 5 times.
No, this is the recreation. So they got one cancellation after the movies and then kept going from that. Then ended it. That's when they went fucking forward in time. And then this is where they just continued off till he came back to let him redo it again.
Well, they froze time
Whatever.
in the finale. But it was,
Yeah.
again, yeah, it was a
So
it was a
they've
series
been-
finale. That's where they were
But that's what
ending
I'm
it.
saying.
Yeah.
It's been restarted fucking twice. So it's been canceled once and then revamped.
I mean, it's a continuation. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It's still revamped because it's all modernized and has that
I
was
laughing
introduction,
so
the way
fucking
they
hard.
came back, bro. That first episode was so fucking funny.
I don't
Oh
consider
my
any
God,
of those
bro.
shows nerdy though.
Oh,
really?
Future! Oh no, dude, they're dumb as fuck.
You don't
Yeah.
consider them nerdy?
No.
It's essentially it's American anime.
It's just American. It's just American cartoons.
Yeah,
Well, and
I
that's
don't
the
know.
difference. We
I
have
can't-
cartoons.
I can't do Family Guy, fucking King of the Hill, South
Oh, I love
Park.
King of the
I can't
Hill.
do
God damn it,
any of
Bobby.
those shows.
King of the Hill's more of just I'm just gonna
keep
sit
that
here, just
thing
put something
on me.
on, not
God
actually
damn
sit
it.
down. And
I
watch.
would rather sit there and watch cars peel out of a parking lot all day.
So you sound like my 3-year-old.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, bro.
That's what he does.
Bro, I'd rather watch Cars.
He watches all
I would
day.
way rather watch cars than watch some stupid shit. That
He watches
I could make-
Cars
I
in,
could-
like,
Cool,
Europe, bro.
Do you like Lightning McQueen or Chick Hicks better?
Chick Hicks, duh.
Oh, you're a bitch. We can
Yeah.
fight about it right
Ka-chigga.
now. Ka-chow, motherfucker.
Ka-chigga.
It's all about the ka-chow. You can ka-chugga your ass out of here.
Fucking no! What is the chick's name from the third movie? The yellow car. She was
Yellow
fucking
car.
dope.
Oh, Cruz. Cruz was the
Cruz
shit.
was dope.
The trainer, yeah, she was
Cruz
the
is
shit.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
both of our kids have probably seen those movies.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
honestly,
fuck yeah.
if I had,
Oh yeah,
if
dude.
I
When
had to
AJ
pick,
refers to Cars 3, it's Cruz.
Yeah.
if I had to pick anyone, it would be Mac. I fucking love Mac, dude.
Oh, the fucking.
Yeah.
I ain't no Mac. I'm a Peterbilt.
Dude, that is my favorite scene
Turn
of
your
the
headlights
fucking
on,
first
you
one.
moron.
Dude, that is my favorite scene of the fucking first movie. I ain't no Pack. I ain't no Mac. I'm a
He
Peterbilt.
goes, oh, he's shooting at me. Oh, swerve.
He's like, oh man, I ain't ran like this in a long time.
Because he's backfired.
Serpentine pattern.
Serpentine, that's what it is. Not swerve. Yeah, you go serpentine. Oh my god, that fucking movie.
Oh, dude, those 3 movies
Oh.
are fucking great.
I know, and fucking they killed Doc and gave him honorables and all that in the last one.
Yeah.
I cried, dude.
Oh,
I
fuck
cried
yeah.
like at the end of Cars 3 and he painted himself. I cried. I'm not even gonna lie.
hands down.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
when
I'm dead
when he
serious.
went, oh yeah, he
Cruz
did a
wins and
Dynaco
and they recreate
Yeah,
Doc.
Cruz
yeah.
And they
wins.
got
He-
sponsored
well,
by
yeah.
fucking Dynaco. Oh yeah,
When
baby.
fucking Lightning, when McQueen comes out at the end when they're on the
yeah.
dirt track, and he
Yeah.
comes out blue.
Yeah.
The Doc Blue, and he's the fabulous fucking Lightning McQueen or whatever. I
He
was
comes
like,
out in the dock.
I was
he
just
comes out
happy
in the
that-
dock.
I was
He
just
comes
happy that
out
it
in the
wasn't
Hudson-
fucking red anymore.
in the Hudson Hudson dark blue.
I never show what I
And
heard.
fucking was in a
Hudson
Dynaco.
Duck?
It's because it was Doc Hudson. Hudson
said Duck.
dark blue.
Oh, you said
I
duck,
played a
not
lot of
dark.
I tried to
Animals
say
last
dark
night?
like 3 times. Shut
all
up.
I heard was quack. A lot.
I
I played way too much of that game lately.
Oh god, that was actually pretty good. That was pretty good, man.
But anyways, yeah. So I cried at that movie. So, okay, I got a question
What?
for the podcast, just real quick.
What?
47.
What
No.
is? It's 37. I've told you this.
It's not 37. It's 42.
37.
Shut
She
up,
sucked
they
37 dicks, Dalton.
The answer to life is 3.
42.
Hey, one,
I'm gonna
2, 3.
fucking kick the chair out from underneath.
42.
1, 2, 3.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. 42.
Clerks. 37.
No, 42.
I'm
Supercomputer.
Anyways,
gonna
I got a question.
fucking
All right.
drop kick both of you.
What is one movie that made you cry the most? And we're all very manly men. Manly men. What movie did you cry like a bitch to? Obviously, Cars 3. We just talked about that. So
I
we're
mean,
not counting that.
if I watch Lilo and Stitch, I will cry every fucking time.
Really?
Every fucking time.
Man.
What part?
When he gets taken away from his family on the
That's
beach.
that's just childhood trauma.
Oh.
That's not.
Sorry, Mom.
Let's nonchalantly just drop that, Zach. Like,
Yeah, I've been watching way too much Unsubscribed lately. Like, dude, I think my autism.
that is very sad, though. That's super
fucking-
sad.
Fuck.
Anything that does like with kids kind of makes me tear up.
I'm not thinking of a movie, but this is definitely gonna hit anime hearts right in the
A movie, Ferg, a movie. But you can do anime too. I want to hear that. What?
When Jiraiya died.
Yeah, I don't care.
When Jiraiya died, Naruto.
See, I didn't watch.
I'm actually
Naruto
almost
yet.
kind of tearing up. Fucking
I can hear it. I can hear it. That's why I said.
Gotta do
'cause
my
I
homie
didn't-
Jiraiya like that, goddamn.
Well, I never
Right
watched.
for Jiraiya, fuck the sound into that business.
I didn't get to watch. I didn't watch Naruto, so fair enough.
Yeah.
Shout out to
But if you want to
Naruto
do
fans
anime,
out there.
I cried at fucking when Class A had to go get fucking Midoriya.
Oh, dude.
That whole
Dude.
I was
Oh
fucking
my
crying like
God,
a bitch
dude,
for
like,
that.
All of dude,
My Hero. It was
My Hero MHA.
Oh, okay.
So like,
Yeah.
what was that season?
This
Season 6.
It was season 6.
Dude,
right towards the finale.
So I'm the guy with the
last-
spiky red hair.
no, dude.
No.
Here,
So,
hold
hold
on.
on.
I'm gonna.
Pretty much this whole team had to go. We're fighting him
because
to
he was
save him.
because he was being an anti-hero and he was like, I don't want them to get hurt.
Yeah,
Fuck
he
it, I'm
was
doing
going
this by
out-
myself and just running himself fucking into the ground.
Mm.
And they're like, listen, bitch,
They're like, we're gonna come
We're
whoop your
homies.
ass.
and we're here to. Ooh,
Yeah, careful there. You only got so long of a cord.
that's what I'm trying to get.
Fergie's getting elaborate over here, folks. He's
We're only here
walking
to
around the room.
We're only here
Hey.
to fucking help
Hey,
you.
you're pulling it. You're pulling it hard.
Okay. We're
Yeah.
only here to help you, motherfucker. We just want to give you a goddamn hand, okay? Listen, bitch.
We're gonna lay microphones all throughout the room so that way Fergie can walk around.
Just so I can stand up throughout the podcast.
But yeah, so anyway, so he was being a fucking like, oh, I'm gonna separate so I don't get any more people killed, blah blah blah. And they're like, no, we're gonna come whoop your ass and bring you back to base.
This
Like,
is one that I feel like I could actually watch.
I think you
though.
would enjoy it, bro.
So
I
this
didn't.
what-
It seems
It-
far more
so-
adult.
I
It
talked a lot
actually
of
is.
shit.
It really
Yeah.
is.
I thought the whole first season was slow.
It
like
is.
the first half. I'm
It-
like, dude,
it's
I
a
don't.
lot of character development.
It was like, I would start it.
I love that. Though.
I would start it and then stop it, start it and stop it, and then it was like, Ferg's just like, just go. Because literally, you go back to the beginning of the podcast.
When he
Oh, yeah.
first started
When
watching,
I first
bro,
started watching it.
3 episodes later after he starts, he's like, what the fuck, dude?
No, it was like 6. It was like
I'm just saying roughly a few
Halfway
episodes
through-
later, he's like, what the fuck, dude?
halfway through
Yeah.
the first season. I'm
fucking
like,
have an unhealthy addiction now.
and then it was just binge, tattooed on my arm
Well, and now it's.
for life.
I mean, it's kind of like the other day when we were talking about how I had just watched the One Piece live action and then started watching the
I started
One Piece
watching
anime.
One Piece too.
And I mean, I got like
there's definitely
Yeah,
some
bam.
like
There you
super
go.
fucking slow long parts.
Plus, that's
throughout
where the
whole-
hey,
that's-
just so you know, that's where the plus ultra
pacing
comes
throughout
from.
Yeah, I'm aware of
sucks.
that.
That is the only fucking complaint people have with fucking with One Piece. It's Long Piece. The fucking pacing's way shitty.
doesn't bother me at all. It's
I put
it's
it
just
on
the
in the
general
background.
filming of the show in and of itself.
Like I'll be sitting here gaming and I'll have it on.
you know,
But
like
that's
like
all.
where it'll be one volume for like 3/4 of the episode, and then all of a sudden characters
Luffy
starts,
starts fucking screaming.
yeah, and it like goes up like 14 levels of volume. It's like Jesus Christ, and then everyone, all the adults act like children. And it's just like James and I were talking about. It's just that whole kind of Japanese culture of kind of being childlike. and I'm
to
not
be
a
fair,
fan of
It's
it.
because they can't be childlike, so they emphasize it within their writings.
yeah, because
Yeah.
That's where
Japan
they
is
can put their
very
expression.
strict on their shit.
Oh, and
Hence why all of the
I'm not trying to-
Pokemon
I'm
And
not
like
trying
the
to like.
mangakas, all of these shit are
Yeah.
like fucking in their 60s
and
shit.
and
70s.
Tokyo is like fucking child central.
Yeah,
It just
and
looks
I'm not trying to
childish
like
because
bash
they-
it or
yeah.
berate it.
No, it's
or-
just that's essentially
different.
why it's always like that
Yeah.
and similar like that, and like why there's such a shonen
And why-
blueprint for like Naruto, Dragon Ball,
Right.
And why
Bleach,
girls
like,
are always emphasized a certain way. Always
Yeah.
big-breasted, fucking beautiful women. Nobody's
I mean,
ever ugly.
hentai chicks are
dude,
hot, so I'm not can't lie.
thick thighs save lives. Smother me, bitch.
Yeah,
Like-
for real.
It's kind of and how they always act. They're always a simp. You know, there's always it's
Yeah.
little tropes. That's
No,
it's
and I
Japan.
get
Unless you're
Yeah.
fucking Yoruichi from Bleach, and then she ain't no simp. She's the fucking Dami Mommy world.
But
That was
yeah,
a good show,
that's
too.
where I'm saying like the My Hero
Dude, I love
Academia
Yoruichi. She was an
might
awesome fucking
actually
character,
fit in
bro.
with my watch style.
I think you
which
would
is
like it a
where I
lot.
think like Avatar comes into
Did
play.
you like
because
Bleach?
I never watched it.
I think you would like that one. It's a very high action show.
As long as you skip filler.
I don't
Yeah.
care about.
There's like 2 seasons.
Just
of
watch
filler.
the 1,000-Year Blood War.
It does-
Just
like,
catch a
action-
highlight up to the
I don't need
1,000-Year Blood
action.
War.
Dude.
No,
You could have an
you-
entire TV show full of lore, and I would love it. But it just
No,
has to
you
be
gotta-
the right story.
There's a lot of lore. in
Yeah.
Bleach.
Bleach is Bleach is very much based upon fucking essentially hell, heaven, and fucking the human realm. It's just fucking you have hollows, and then different fucking levels of those, which are all fucking.
It's
those are
like
from
ghosts,
Waco Mundo,
yeah.
which is quote unquote hell, and then you have the Soul Society, which is quote unquote heaven, which is fucking protected by the 13 Court Guard Squad, which has a fucking king. Blah 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 blah. That's the religion, and then you have fucking just the.
They're guardian angel samurais.
They're called. They're Shikigami. You know what Shikigami is?
It sounds familiar.
Shikigami.
Shikigami, Shinigami,
Shinigami.
whatever.
What? Oh, you want that?
It's
It
just
looks full.
it's essentially it's a
Shinigami.
fucking it's a reaper. It's a Japanese reaper.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
soul reaper.
They're called Soul Reapers.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's
So, but
that's
the-
why
in
I'm like
Japanese,
talking
they're
with you
called
guys about it
Shinigamis.
now. Is because like I watched the live action, and then I tried to watch
They're
Cowboy
gods of death.
Bebop.
Did you
and
watch
now-
the live action Bleach?
No.
Okay.
That
wasn't bad.
It's not
It was alright.
terrible.
No, I haven't seen that yet. But I
I mean,
do.
it still sucked, but
I won't even try. What was it? Death Note live action
Don't
that you're
even-
saying is
yeah.
fucking
Now,
terrible.
if you're gonna watch Death Note, watch the fucking anime.
Or
that shit
or
is sick.
or
you like
Hold
so
on.
hold on. You like shit. So you like shit that's fucking interesting, keeps your attention. Fucking like so that shit will fucking have you like, huh?
Yeah, because I mean, I
It's
watched
really
like
good.
I
It's
watched like
really-
One Piece live action in literally like 2 days.
So
Oh yeah, no, that shit was dope. I can't wait for fucking.
Like,
Actually,
and I was
it-
working
But
those
Death-
days.
actually-
but Death Note, dude. Watch the fucking.
No,
Yeah.
let me
Yeah.
let me suggest something first though.
It's actually Cam's watching that now, bro. He just started that like a few.
I know,
days
I saw
ago.
his post.
He's
I was like, dude.
he's texting me about it the whole time. He's like, yeah. I'm like,
So actually,
yes.
I do want to suggest actually because you haven't seen the anime, watch the live action first. Actually, because we did it backwards.
Well, yeah,
Right.
I mean,
Because we watched the anime like when it came out and shit, and then they
when
did
it was
the live action
when it was airing. In
Yeah, and then we'd watch the live action like, oh, because I've seen that show. You're fresh.
yeah,
Like One Piece. You watched the live action, now you went back. Right?
yeah,
Do you-
but
do
I
you mind-
but I
do you
watched
mind
I watched
subtitles?
the
So
live
go
action
watch-
because I knew it was gonna be like almost every other anime that I had tried to watch in the
Well,
past.
the One Piece
which
live
is-
action was actually really good.
Yes.
Yeah.
It set
So,
the bar.
question, do you
But I
mind
only watched
subtitles?
that because you guys recommended I watch it.
Right.
Well, it was also completely.
I only
different
started
than the
One
actual
Piece
fucking
because
anime.
him
they
and-
just followed story plots of the anime, which I thought was fucking
Dude,
sick.
I hated One Piece when it came out. I was like, this looks fucking stupid. I'm gonna go watch Bleach and Dragon
The
Ball and all
animation
this.
and everything is so much better.
And I was
now.
like, dude,
The
I was like,
animation
fuck
just in
this
general is so
cartoony
much better
show.
now.
And up until just recently, I was like, all right, I've watched everything else.
Well, fuck, dude, you go from
like
the
1,000
animation
episodes,
from Shippuden,
bet.
from Naruto to fucking Naruto Shippuden. It's completely fucking.
And then just sped read like all the manga.
Oh,
And now I'm on like
fuck.
episode 300 and something. So
So it's like, do you mind subtitles? Like, do you mind reading subtitles?
Yeah, we talked about this. I can't do it.
Oh, that's right.
If,
Yeah.
if I have to watch an entire movie with or TV show with subtitles, I will immediately.
well,
back out
it's
of it.
anime.
I was gonna
You're
say,
not gonna
well, if
miss
you
much
did-
of anything.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
if you didn't mind, like if you don't.
But I'm
mind
like that too.
subtitles,
I gotta
there's
dub
fucking-
it.
There's a site called One Pace that fucking literally takes out all of the fucking filler and all of the bullshit, and just keeps most of the key shit, and it literally cuts it from like
I
fucking
don't mind the
1,000 episodes
filler.
that it is now
It's to like,
to like
700.
to like
or something.
700 fucking episodes, which
Yeah.
is fucking amazing.
But you could also
But
just
it's a lot
watch
of, like-
watch the first
it's a lot
half
of like
on,
that random
Netflix.
yelling bullshit that they do. Cuts a lot of that shit out because fucking a majority of it's
Well,
useless.
it's not even just that though. I mean, it's just a lot of.
But no,
the-
that's been one of the complaints with
typical
the
way.
fucking community that just like, why is he always fucking yelling?
Well, I mean, he does it in
It's
the
a
live action
shonen
though.
trope. Like that's the point. It's a cliche. They're always yelling.
Yeah, and he
That's
does
their
it.
power up. They're angry. That's
He
how they
does it
show
in
it
the
because they
movie,
can't
though.
do it in Japan.
Yeah,
They act in the anime as they can't act in real
Yeah,
life.
hence
As we're the
Hence
opposite.
why the basis of like
We
normally
act
the
in movies and
antagonists are
shows
fucking,
what we
like,
do in real
teenagers.
life.
yeah. But yeah,
That's why
no,
we're not
it-
very creative.
It's more for me like the random yelling. Yes, it's annoying, but it's just more of the whole child aspect of a lot of it, where it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Why does everybody got to be a little kid?
Yeah,
I-
like
why
you-
does she look like she's 35, but you're telling me she's fucking 17? What the fuck?
Yeah, it makes me feel weird. Which arguably,
Don't get me wrong.
It's
I already
probably
watched.
nothing.
I already watched questionable enough fucking hentai. Okay, you don't need to fucking make me judge myself.
Yeah,
Fucking
he likes
post
them
nut.
he likes tentacles.
Post nut clarity after I'm like I probably shouldn't have watched that. But fucking pre-nut confusion.
He
You're
sit-
like, I want something fucking
he sits
weird.
there like, did I really just? What the fuck is wrong?
Oh
with
yeah,
me?
but before you busted that nut, you're like, oh man, I want some weird shit. After that nut, you're like, I should probably keep that to myself.
Do you
And
realize?
you just tell the whole fucking
Do
world.
you realize the girls
I'm
that
a
I
jo-
date, Fergie? They are like this in real life.
Buff goth mom.
No, I haven't seen. No,
He likes
the
buff-
girls.
He likes.
I heard about goth
I-
buff
I-
or buff goth mommy, but like,
she's fucking hot, dude. But she's also like 22, 23 or something like that.
He's got a thing for very muscly, like toned muscles.
Goth chicks, yeah.
Goth chicks.
oh yeah. See, like
He don't like thickness or nothing.
Oh, I love thickness. I don't know what you're talking
Oh
about.
yeah. See, then you want the crystal goth chicks then.
I honestly, I don't. I mean, I don't really know. But I
He's
mean,
like,
to
I don't-
anybody listening,
I
by
don't
the
even
way,
know what
our
you
boy
just said,
Dalton-
like, but it sounds like I might like it though.
Our boy Dolphin Dalton,
I have a problem.
has a problem and is single. So hit that line.
If you want to be that problem,
But regardless,
links at the bottom of the screen.
I mean,
For real.
most of the chicks
his
that I
Instagram's
date,
in the notes. Just
kind
so you
of
know.
are those anime, what either fucking porn, hentai, whatever shit in real life. So like,
oh, please give me a big booba, thick Buddha fucking
Are you good? Can you talk?
waifu in a fucking goddamn silk
Oh.
kimono, bro. I'll
You-
fall the
here you go. Here's one that's like a good cross between fucking you and me. Her name's Instagram handle is Strong Waifu.
Oh yeah, you
just
shared
have a
that
thing
one.
with
Yeah.
bitches named waifu.
Fucking look at this chick, dude. Ex-military, fucking.
See,
I've seen her
Oh.
before.
you,
Oh
you
my
see,
God.
you see the problem he has. See, and this dude looks not even close to fucking goth or emo
me?
or anything. No,
Me?
Dalton.
Oh,
Well, it's just because I don't wear leather all the time.
I was gonna say why do I look closer
Mo-
to it because I have the fucking tattoos? Like,
No, you look closer to it because you have no soul because you're ginger.
I don't know why women find fucking attractive about that either.
What? That you have no soul?
Oh, yeah, I don't fucking get it.
I don't
Maybe
know.
it's because they know I'll just touch their butt without asking.
The
like-
thing about gingers is like weird because it's like you're supposed to be missing like something in your genes or something that makes you
Mhm.
have freckles and hair like that. It's like an albino. It's weird. I don't
It's
get
a
it.
specific.
You wanna
It's a
know what I think
specific.
is funny?
It's a
Is-
specific G trait.
Yeah.
My goatee is literally like part red, and he has not mentioned anything about it.
It's because it
And,
doesn't
and
look
I'm
like it
loaded
because you
with
don't.
freckles.
It's because you don't grow it long enough, so it doesn't look like it. It just looks brown. If
Yeah,
my-
and I was
if
like,
my-
and your hair is
you
like
can ask
brown.
James if
Yeah.
I cut mine short and keep it
His
short,
hair's
it
still-
doesn't look as red.
Yeah,
He's
I
got
know.
the typical ginger hair.
Until
where when
summer
he doesn't
comes
do anything
around.
to it, you can see it's.
Oh,
it's-
my hair.
it's
This gets
frizzing.
lighter.
Yeah.
Like
like,
when I
it's
was
already
younger,
light.
this shit underneath when my hair was long I would get fucking strawberry blonde patches right
You-
here
you
that
s-
would go
But you
platinum.
can see.
You
Look,
see
look.
this when summer comes around is bright
Zach,
red.
take your hat off. Take your hat off.
I already know what it looks like, bro.
Yeah, you can see the frizzy from the ginger in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a strawberry dirty blonde.
I'm really glad you don't dye your hair anymore, too. By the way,
It's because I
You look
couldn't
so much
fucking get
more
hand and
normal.
throat tattoos, bro.
you look
We
so
talked
much
about
more
this.
normal.
I know. I look better with just tattooing myself than I do fucking dyeing my hair. I had some cool fucking colors done.
I keep getting
Yeah.
told by
He
chicks
had-
that I need to
well,
gauge my ears because
he
my,
saw you
my
at the
lobes are
wedding.
separated.
Hey, he was at my wedding. He saw you at the wedding with your
Oh yeah,
fucking
with my fucking fucked off
blue
ass
and
hair.
purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
think that was
chick I
blue and
was
purple
with-
at the
yeah.
time.
The chick I was with wouldn't let
My
me
favorite
fucking
picture
tattoo
is
my
you
hair
with
to my
green
neck. That's
hair.
why I did it.
You're
That was the only thing
fucking.
she would let me do.
Call me. Call
Mm.
me real quick.
If that Chica would have fucking said that to me, I would have been like, ha, all right, deuces, get
I
out of
said-
my
I
life.
think I sent you a screenshot.
when we broke up, she was like, when we
Look,
broke up,
look,
she was like,
this
"You
is
can
my
tattoo your
picture.
hands, that's fine." I was like, "No, you're fucking."
This is the face I see every time he calls me with the green hair
Yeah.
and the flannel.
That's Fergie and I were just talking about this last night. Like,
he would
when-
just show
like,
up and we're just rolling blunts.
That I feel.
That's why I'm
I
General
think how I
Zurg, Lord
first
of the
met
Blunts.
him was when y'all were recording in like either your house or your house's old garage. I think it might have been yours. In an apartment. Yeah, I don't know. You guys were making music at some point, but I stopped over for a little
Garage,
bit. Like,
yeah, no.
like it was beginning of our Red Door days.
It's probably my house.
I think it was probably your house.
My house. We
I-
always did music.
We
I
never
don't
recorded
know.
together at my house. We always
Yeah, I was like, we always did
together at your
music
house.
at my house.
Okay, so it's
If
probably
I-
your
if I
house.
recorded
Because
it separately, it was
he
at
never
home.
liked being home, and it was
No.
just easier than trying to haul everything over.
Okay, but yeah, we were talking about that last night, and he was like, "Fuck, how long ago was
That
like-"
was a
And I was like, "Yeah, you had blue hair."
Well,
Holy
Slow
shit.
Society days was before my Who Riders days. And Who
Mhm.
Riders was almost 5 years.
And I've had the Baja for.
Well, literally
this
be
is-
5
And
years
that,
and 2
that
months.
era is
so-
when you were talking about Slow Society too. Yeah, I remember
like
that.
Slow Society was like before
I
or
had the
about the
Baja.
time I even started dating Princess.
Yeah.
Well, and that's right
I think it
before
was. I think
got
it was
the
even
Baja.
before. Yeah, it was before
I
you
still,
got
had,
the
I
Baja.
still had my Caliber at that
Yeah.
point that I was trying to make into an SRT4 clone.
And
And
it's
then
the first time I
realized it'd be
met
far too
you
expensive
and
to do so.
Ryan.
You're like,
and
no, just kidding.
I'm gonna
got real
sell
close
this.
with Ben.
Oh, I miss
that
Benji.
guy. I know.
R.I.P.
Don't ask.
Not going to.
Yeah. Yeah, London and all of them. That was
I mean, I've known London
I've
since
talked
I was
to
a
them.
fucking early teenager.
I've
No
talked-
idea who the fuck they're talking about.
Club. The Slow Society.
Yeah, keep that shit off the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was giving them shout outs. That's why I was giving their names.
Car clubs suck.
It's nostalgic. But that's probably what it was. It was probably at my house.
Yeah, but either way, yeah, it was definitely one of your all's houses, and that's how I met him. And I was like, yeah, you had blue hair. And he's like, fuck, dude, that was like 6 years ago. Like, fuck,
It
I
was
thought I
longer
knew
than
you
that,
for
I
like
think.
3 or
It's gotta be
4.
longer.
No, that's all right. Me and Lexi have been together for 4. Me and Brittany were together for 4.
I've been married for 5.
Me and Brittany were together
Half.
before you and Princess were.
Was it? Or was
Uh-huh.
it?
You gotta realize,
you're
bro,
right,
I
you're
got
right.
with
No, you were
Brittany,
with Brittany.
8 years ago, homie.
Yeah, you were with Brittany a while. That's right.
I was in my early 20s.
Yeah, she
dog.
didn't like me very much for a while.
Nobody liked her. It's okay.
I don't think I ever met her, so
Uh-huh.
Fair enough.
She never came over. I
There's
think
a reason-
She came over to fucking hang out and fucking record, like be around while we were recording one time. After that, she never came over again.
Yeah, not even to hang out.
Nope.
I mean, she would come out like when you guys came out of the bar or something.
Yeah.
She would come and then like, Zach, we gotta go.
pause. This isn't very geeky.
No, but you know what is
Proceed.
Geeky? You know what is geeky, and you know what does fall into the podcast though.
Thick anime
Nostalgia,
bitches.
motherfucker.
The ending.
Nostalgia.
Thick anime bitches.
Waifu.
And,
Anyways,
and
well,
buff goth moms.
You do got a point though. You didn't tell me a movie that made you cry.
Oh, I told you an anime.
We did. We talked about anime and went down that rabbit hole.
Movie
ADHD
that
style.
Made me cry.
Naturally.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, the Naruto movie when fucking
Anime.
I knew it.
Naruto met his dad. When Naruto met Minato for the first
Was it
time.
animated?
Well, duh. It was but it was one of the actual Naruto movies, not on the show.
I mean, okay.
It was one of the actual.
I would
movies,
consider
not
it an
the show.
anime.
See, I'll get choked up at a lot of shit. Like
I get more choked up by fucking anime than I
Fucking-
do regular movies. Bro.
fucking-
I don't
Fair
give a
enough,
fuck
fair
about
enough.
that.
underdog stories, military stories. I'll fucking get choked up on every fucking time.
The one that made me cry the most recently.
Military stories, well, like YouTube, like a good YouTube video talking about some history shit where somebody did something fucking really road. Be like,
I mainly more talking about movies, but yeah.
Clerks 3. Did you watch Clerks?
or a good dad.
Not
story.
Clerks 3, I watched Clerks.
Oh, you didn't watch Clerks
And then I
3?
think I watched Jay and
Dude.
Silent Bob Strike Back, and that was, yeah.
Well, Strike Back was like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Then
Dogma.
they rebooted it. It was those yeah.
Fucking Dogma.
I love all of those movies. I have all of them. But Clerks 3, the wife let me take her to the movies to go see it.
Mm.
I say that way on purpose, just so you know. And yeah, the ending, bro. Like, I'm fucking gone. I'm gone. She's right next to me. She's like, I don't even care about these movies. She hates the Clerks movies.
She's like, these are.
But
fucking
she's over there
retarded.
fucking just bawling her
I mean,
face
that-
out. I'm like,
that's
this
kind-
is so great.
It's kind of my fucking thought process on it. I was like, it's kind of dumb.
It's fucking stoner Kevin Smith.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Small Rats, Clerks, Chasing Amy. It's his style.
I need mentally.
He made
engaging
fucking Tusk.
things.
Have you seen Tusk?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Fucking dumbest C movie ever. But it's still great. It's fucking. He turned Justin Long into a walrus.
I mean, I feel
okay?
like we just
It
had
was-
this conversation where I don't really watch dumb comedy.
Weren't we just talking about B-rated movies though?
And fucking Austin Powers.
I mean, that's like the only thing that I really watch that is like
we were
considered dumb.
We were
comedy,
literally in
though.
Discord talking about how B-rated movies were fucking awesome.
I mentioned one movie.
That's pretty much Tusk.
I mentioned one movie.
You are one movie. That's all you got.
Exactly. But it's
Quit
the
being
only
a
one you
one-trick-
need, bitch.
Quit being a one truck and fucking trick pony. It only
Anyways.
lasts for so goddamn long.
Go watch Clerks 3 though. It's really good.
Meh.
It was actually really, really good.
Meh.
Like emotion wise.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Meh.
I think he put his all into it. It was good.
Meh.
Yeah. Deserved an Oscar.
No, the one that was really good based off a book that I just read.
Why did they call you cockknocker?
Fucking.
Ow.
No, that's Jane Silent Bob.
It's on Netflix. The Outpost.
Outpost.
Very good military.
Oh, I
movie.
heard about that.
Yeah, based off a book called Red Platoon.
Oh, okay. I've heard of it. I couldn't remember the name of
Yeah,
it.
super good movie.
Not
Basically,
into the big military.
basically
movies.
fucking they're in a forward operating base in basically the bottom of a fishbowl.
Kind of like that.
Why are they in a
fucking-
fishbowl? That sounds weird as fuck.
Kinda
They're
like that
basically in a
submarine.
fishbowl. Huh?
Kind of like that submarine that got lost and imploded. The little fishbowl.
Which one?
The one with the GameCube controllers?
Yeah. No, it was an
Oh.
Xbox controller.
Whatever. I thought it was a PlayStation.
No, it was an OG Xbox controller.
And they had like 8 of them bitches just in case they died.
I thought you were talking about some like World War II shit. I'm like, you know how many submarines got lost and imploded,
No,
bro?
this was literally just like a year ago.
Yeah, no, I know
Too
that
deep.
one.
Too deep!
Too deep!
Too deep! We're hitting third wall,
You sound like a
We gotta
virgin,
go
Fur.
up.
Calm down. Too deep! Oh, that's going on the soundboard.
I'm going in the glory hole.
That's going on the soundboard right there.
Oh God,
They call me Captain Glory Hole.
they're gonna call me the Hoe Ninja.
They're gonna call me the Glory Hole.
That was close. That was real close.
They're gonna call me the Hoe Ninja.
No, I'm going in the glory hole. That's
Uh-uh.
going in there now.
I'm going
That's going in
into
there
the
now. That's going to be for the stream,
Hold
bro.
on, hold on. I am the Glory Hole.
Do it for the stream.
Fuck, do it for the vine. It's do it for the stream.
That was a good vibrato there, buddy.
Do it for the Vine. I haven't heard that.
In so
Wow.
long. Dude, you realize how long ago Vine was?
Yeah,
I missed that thing.
like what?
Where a
14
lot of
years ago?
motherfuckers made a lot of money off that shit.
Yeah, and then they bounced the fuck out.
Yes, they did.
Majority of the Vine people are not on TikTok.
No, they all went
Want
to
to know why?
YouTube.
Because TikTok fucking sucks.
No, it's because TikTok's woke.
I mean, is there? Those are two like synonyms right there, bud.
Well, it's.
Sucks and woke synonyms.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You're cinnamon. Shut up. Go
Thank
work
you.
on the pole, bitch.
It's owned by Japan.
Thought it was China.
Or China.
It's China.
Yeah,
That
whatever.
was
Yeah.
fucking China.
China.
Build the wall.
It's China.
Build the wall around China.
I'll pay for that. I'll pay for that. Keep them in. Go the fuck away.
We're gonna run out of processes though.
No, that's not China.
No, we're gonna build a wall, and China's gonna pay for it. Okay. It's fake news.
Not China.
You do it way better than I do.
It's fake news. Fake. It's fake. Okay.
That's
Wrong.
why China wants to take over Japan and all
Wrong.
its subsequent and all of Japan's subsequent fucking,
Hey, that's a war.
territories.
That's a really good point. That's a war I want to see. It's China and Russia. Just let those two duke it out.
They're on the same side, bro.
Let them fight. Take each other over.
How? What?
That's what I want to see.
I'm confused.
You
Why are you
just made my
confused?
fucking head hurt.
I have an
No.
instantaneous headache now.
Because he was like, I want to see them. You're like, I want to see them fight, bro. They're essentially they're allies right now.
I know.
Like,
But just because they're allies doesn't mean they can't become enemies. I can still wish to see two people fight.
well, yeah, I understand that, but like, you literally like took that and like with a window of him not even fucking saying anything. He's like, they're fucking allies. They're gonna fight. Like,
No, I just said I want to see them fight and take each other out and see who would win.
I got my money on Russia.
Probably the
You got your money
Soviet
on Russia?
machine. Probably the Soviet
I
machine.
am the machine.
Like they just like literally because of that.
I mean,
'cause they, like-
China would bury themselves in the ground, and then Russia would just nuke them. I mean,
so
Fair
the
enough.
old America tactic.
Sarbamba.
In Soviet Russia.
In Soviet Russia,
can't
the
even
bear
do the
bomb
rest
you.
The bomb throw you.
Now,
love
now
you.
listen, everybody. I'm gonna go over there and I'm going to talk to them. Okay.
About dropping bombs on them.
About
Yeah.
dropping bombs, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna start a business, and then we're gonna establish it, and then I'm gonna get a small loan of $1 million from my deceased father,
And then I'm gonna shove it up his ass.
and then I'm gonna tell
Hey,
him
you
that
know what?
that you can't have that.
Oh boy.
Hold on, James. Hold on, James. I'm not done. Okay.
I'm so done with you today. Oh my God.
The former and next to be elected president is speaking, James. Okay, I would really appreciate it. I will fire your ass from this podcast. Okay, we will build a wall around you, and you will pay for it.
You go buy my podcast and then fire me from it. Does he think this is Apple?
You're wrong.
Does that smell good, buddy?
I'm way too fucking good at that.
You're way too good, bro.
I'm just playing our current president right now.
Oh, that's
Joe.
got it.
Joe, quit it. You're scaring the podcast listeners. I need you to stop.
But the children.
I understand about the children, but you
The
don't
children
need
used
to
to, come and sit on my lap all the time.
you need to not be touching the children, okay?
The newspaper said it was okay.
Nobody cares about the newspaper. Everybody listens to the internet. Build the wall.
The internet's dead.
Just like you, Joe.
Damn. Bombs dropped.
You know what? I don't give a fuck about any of the listeners that give a fuck about either president.
President.
Joe Biden's a fucking idiot. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, arguably Donald Trump's an idiot too.
They're all idiots.
Listen. Okay. My era of tweets, my presidency hasn't been as.
I'm not gonna
since
lie, I
George
missed
Bush.
that though. I do absolutely
There has
miss.
not been a more entertaining president, okay, since George Bush.
Oh my God, is
when
he entertaining?
When he was talking about chasing Katrina and Al Qaeda because they're linked and they're gonna find her and bring her to justice.
Because God told him to.
It was a great revenue. It was a great revenue experience for me.
Made a
I
lot of money.
paid no taxes on it. I put it into the family trust.
But what about
wonderful.
Clinton and Monica Lewinsky though? That was pretty hilarious.
No, because a real gangster would have come out and been like, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
see,
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. No bullshit. Everybody, Trump would have walked out there and be like, yeah, I did.
Now,
What about it?
Well, he got accused of Stormy Daniels.
I mean,
though.
hold on.
Do people not remember that I grabbed her by the pussy? Okay.
Does
And
nobody
he
remember?
Even, I even said that
Hold
I
on.
said it.
Does anybody remember that one chick that came out and said that he had raped her, molested her, or some other shit? And he went, do you really think I could have? Look at her.
Stormy Daniels.
No, it wasn't her. She's a porn star.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's the only one I know.
The other chick, he goes, like, she's like apparently like fat and ugly and shit, is what he was implying. And he just goes, do you really think I would be attracted to that? Like, I mean, look at her.
Mm.
Everybody hated him for it. I'm over there like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you
He's
know
like,
now.
that's my best defense is like,
I
look at her,
stand
look at
on-
me, look at my wife, look at what I can pay for. Why would I
Speaking
want
of
that?
Ivanka fucking Trump, dude.
Ivanka Hump.
Ivana.
Now,
Hump. It's Ivana Hump a lot, not Ivanka Hump a lot.
now I'm just
Thanks
gonna
for
let you
ruining the
know
fucking
that
joke,
I
bitch.
give
Yeah.
any one of these geeks permissions at my daughter. They are all allowed to try and take a crack at her and get some of my millions. I do not care. It is okay. I support the geeks 100%.
Dude. Donald Trump Jr. though is on a fucking rampage right now.
They did a lot better than fucking Biden
That dude,
Jr.
Dude, no, fucking Donald Trump Jr. is legit like Republican activist shit. Like he's worried about climate change only to the point to where the Democrats can't disagree, but it's still like right-sided. He's a gangster, bro.
I'm still on the side of the independent party.
Well, and see, that's
Which
the
will
thing,
probably
because-
never happen.
Well, and,
No.
no. So here's what I've always said about that. Here's what I've always said about that shit.
Geeky on politics.
Shit isn't going to change within our Senate, as in like a thought process wise, until fucking the people that are our age from our generation actually start pushing into that point.
What thoughts? They don't have any thoughts.
Will you shut up?
I mean,
okay.
Like,
he's got a point though. They just do what
like,
they're told to
it's-
think.
exactly, like, because they have other problems, just like at fucking work. We can only fucking say or input or have so much fucking swing because we are so low on the fucking totem pole. Where we sit in our positions, the biggest fucking impact that we can make is fucking not doing our job. And one to a dozen people not doing their job in one facility may cause a hiccup to the whole cog in the machine. That's a broken tooth. It may skip every rotation, but it ain't gonna fuck up the machine. Now, until that whole fucking cog is gone, that machine now can't run. Which, then that's why you have the shipping industry. That whole industry goes down, and the strikes, when they do that, shit actually shuts down.
The industry that I'm in.
Exactly. That's why I said one to a dozen in a small,
My brain hurts.
like at yours. So
I
if
know.
like a dozen people stop working to go on strike, it's not going
Oh, I
to
know.
affect your entire fucking company. It's going to affect that day.
I mean, that's not true because FedEx, it was FedEx or UPS, one of the two. They all of local around here went on strike,
Yes, but I'm
and
saying
it affected it
yours.
hard.
Yours. That's why I used yours specifically. You go into a bigger corporation, they took a literal whole cog out, not a fucking tooth.
Yeah, Yeah.
The machine stops if you take a fucking cog out.
I don't know. I mean, you have a gearbox and you lose a tooth. I mean, might not cause problems right away, but it's gonna cause some problems.
That's why I said it's gonna skip.
Give us some time.
It's gonna skip, but
yeah.
it'll still run. We work in constant shit that has fucking broken teeth all the time, and that bitch still just keeps on running without fucking breaking.
Yeah.
You take out that fucking manager that actually knows how to do all that shit. You took out that cog that's meant for that piece and put in a cog that doesn't fit. That whole machine doesn't now run.
Are we talking about assassinating somebody right now?
What are we talking about? I'm like, are we building a computer? Are we building a robot or something? Like,
I'm starting
fucking lost
tenacious
now.
conspiracy theories. We're gonna hear something about a pipe bomb in
Tenacious
like fucking 6
conspiracies.
months, and they're gonna be like, "The geeks told me to do it."
Tonight at 11, the Tenacious Conspiracies.
If we ever got
With
that
Ferg.
fucking, I would fucking be down for that late night conspiracy theories with Ferg.
What the fuck?
Featuring
Are we
Alex
NPR?
Jones.
Are we fucking NPR over here now?
NPR. NPR is just in the normal fucking news industry, man.
Yeah, news radio. That was the joke.
Like
They're
the
kind
late
of a
night
whole
news.
industry.
Way to fucking
though.
ruin the joke. Get the
They're
fuck
kind of a
outta
whole
here.
industry. They're not just radio.
All right, well, everybody, this has been an episode of the
No,
Tenacious
you do not
Geeks.
get to end it yet.
Well, what time are we at?
Now you can end it. I just wanted to. I wanted to fuck.
It's
with
okay
your...
to hit him.
No, I wanted to fuck with your outro because he has finally been seeing the outro live and it's funny.
Ah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, wow.
7.
Ow.
7 bats. There you go.
Thanks for coming by the podcast. We are
on
the
the soundboard.
geeks.
It's all going on the soundboard. Have a good night. No. We love you, Fergie. Fergie doesn't get to end it like that. Come on. Give us the spiel. Do your Buster Rhymes inhale. Give us
Look
the,
what you
the
did.
outro.
Look what you did. You made him all
I
awkward.
think
Now
I
he's
broke
sitting
him.
all funny
I
and
think
shit.
we took a cog out and broke him.
Now he's sitting all funny. He looks like a broken, creepy doll.
Kind of does, doesn't he?
A doll with a cannabis problem.
This one's tobacco, you jackass.
Actually, it's not tobacco either.
This one, yes, it is.
It's nicotine.
Whatever. It's
Whatever.
an extract from the tobacco plant, Jack.
Jack.
Now
This
do
is-
the outro
Come
correctly,
back, Jack.
please, sir. And don't break the mic.
Are you gonna actually let me do it and stop cutting me the fuck
Yes,
off?
do it. Go for it.
Uh-oh.
I've been telling you to do it.
Uh-oh.
Do it.
Because you know how much that fucking annoys me.
Do the roar.
No. We appreciate you. We are the geeks. James always annoys me through the fucking outro. So I'm changing it up. Cancel him. Fucking
Fuck you. Good
fucking
luck with that.
Give him, unfollow him 50 times and then follow him again so he gets an unlimited amount of fucking notification.
Fuck you.
Please, absolutely, just slightly inconvenience him with notifications in some way, fucking shape or form.
Ferg's gonna get it.
I love it.
You don't know what you're asking for,
Oh,
buddy.
I don't fucking care. I fucking silent most of them anyway. Hence why y'all bitching me on Discord. I don't give a fuck.
That's a good point. I mean,
So
I'm
fucks
on
with
Fergie's
it.
side on this one. It'd be hilarious.
So blow his ass up. I love you. I appreciate you. James is a dick. Thank you, Dolphin. This is the Geeks. We are out.
you really ending it on that. I hate you sometimes. I do.
I think the feeling's mutual, buddy.
What? That he's doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
Oh,
okay.
man.
Give me one more. Give me one more.
I'm not doing the roar.
No. Do the Trump. Do the Trump.
Goodbye, everybody.
That was wrong.
Good.
Good night.
James was wrong. Good night.